Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check.
Check, check.
Check, check, check. I think that's it. I think he's got to keep. There we still. Check, check. Check, check. No. I can't hear. Check, check, check. I think he usually turns that around. No, there. I'm off. Nope, I can't hear.
I can hear
you.
He
usually has to turn that around. I think it's got a bad connection or something. Check, check. Test.
I can, yeah. I'm
test,
good.
test. There it is. Yep. Now it's not. Test. There it is. There it is. Yep. Now it's not. There it is. Okay. It's a little crackly. Now it sounds good. Okay. Up. Now it's off. Check, 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 check. There we go. I can hear it now. Now I can't.
You might want to
Huh? Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can hear. I'm fine. Yep.
I can hear you. I can't hear me.
I can hear. No, now I can hear myself. I can't hear you. And now I can't hear you really either. I can't. I can hear. Yeah, I can hear.
Hear me?
You're low, but yeah. Are they starting the same 5 that we said?
Basketball fans, you are looking live at Thunder Alley inside T-Area High School, located since 2008, the very western edge of T, South Dakota, alongside USD Hall of Famer Andrew Griffin. And Les Schroeder has not made it into the Hall of Fame anywhere yet, and my partner. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Shad Hockey. We welcome you to Friday night girls basketball action, followed by Friday night boys basketball action. We had some technical problems, and so we're not going to give you a long pregame show. Maybe that's the good news. Maybe that's my Valentine's gift to everyone. Just under 4 minutes, and we'll turn it over to public address announcer Mr. Williamson, and we will play the national anthem by the band, and then he'll introduce to you the starters, and we will join you at the tip for tonight as the hometown T-Area Titans welcome in for the first time ever the Sioux City East Black Raiders. The Titans enter this one 6-11, good for 13th in the 20-team AA power points. These Titans have lost 4 of their last 5. The last home win came last Saturday in upset fashion as the Titans held on to upset and beat the current 7 seed, the 8-6 Pierre Governors. Titans then lost the other night on the road to Harrisburg. To be honest, the Titans outplayed the Tigers for most of the game.
Yes, they did. Got
off to a 9-1 lead and then just really went cold, went into the locker room. They were down by 10 or so. They were trailing in free throw attempts 18-6, and they came out, and Anna Bindi lit a fire under them. She ended up scoring 20, but the Titans would fall by 8. 53-45. So Titans on the season 3-3 at home, 3-6 on the road, 0-2 in neutral games at the Sanford Pentagon. They're scoring 44 a night. That's good for 13th. And they give up 48 a night. That's good for 11th best out of 20. The Titans game tonight against 14-6 Sioux City East team. Les, you tuned in last night.
I did.
What'd you see? What do the Titans have to do to get the win here tonight?
Titans have to guard the three-pointer. They like to put up the 3. They like to get out in transition and run if they can. The possibility is there. I think we got a good chance if we can play well tonight. I think if we play defensively and shut down their scores, we can do a good job.
Usually we have a lot of common opponents. There's just one for these two teams. That is Sioux Center.
Yep.
The Titans battled the Warriors at the Sanford Pentagon back on January 11th. The long and lengthy Warriors controlled most of that game, but the Titans did keep it within 10 the whole game. They lost by 6, 49-43. Les, I thought that was one of the better games the Titans have played all season.
They did. I think the Titans actually had the lead at halftime,
right, yep.
And then third quarter they kind of used their length to get a little ahead of us and kind of out. Their length kind of hurt us in the second half.
This very Sioux City East team that we see, they played that same Sioux Center team last night.
Yes.
It was a 20-point Sioux Center lead after 1, and Sioux Center coasted to a 79-50, 29-point win over this Sioux City East team. So Titans, they both lost to Sioux Center. Titans just by 6, and Sioux City East by 29. Introduce you to our starters. First to the visitors, number 2, Dimke, 5'8", senior. Kiki Dimke, 11.5 points. Number 4, Tori Drent, 6 points, 5 rebounds a night for the 5'6", junior. Number 12, Jaylee Jackson, their leading scorer, over 12 a game for the 5'7", junior. And number 20 leads them in assists, Brinley Winklepleck. I did confirm that with one of her coaches. 8.5 points. She leads them in assists. 5'9", just a freshman. And then number 31, Lenizia Wooten, 10 points. She's their leading blocker, leading rebounder at 5 a night. 5'8", junior for her. For the T-Area Titans, they are going to go number 3, J.C. Babb. She's a 5'3", junior. 5'7", junior, Anna Bindi. 5'6", junior, Ellie Clayberg, their leading scorer. She gets over 11. Bindi gets over 10 a night. And then number 12, Kaya Haynes, 5'4", senior. And number 13, Reese Hammerquist, a 5'7", senior. We'll get into that more as we will join you when we tip off the basketball game. But right for now, here is Mr. Corey Williamson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to T-Area High School. In tonight's contest, we welcome the Black Raiders of Sioux City East High School. Playing your T-Area Titans. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise. Remove your cap or hat and pay honor to America with the playing of our national anthem. Please observe proper flag etiquette by standing at attention and placing your right hand over your heart. Active duty personnel or veterans not in uniform may salute the flag. The national anthem will be performed by the T-Area Band under the direction of Stephanie Rannick. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. tonight's event. The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota and Iowa High School Student Association. They've adopted the rules under which this game is conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this event's success. Fans, tonight's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, and officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. So please, keep it positive and bench bad behavior. To support a positive and safe atmosphere for Titan Pride and according to the conference rules, we ask that students of all ages remain in the student sections of the bleachers or with parents. Thank you. Your officials for tonight's game are Jerry Beers, Patrick Spellmeyer, and Aaron Grocott. These officials are registered by the South Dakota High School Activities Association. They've worked hard to learn the rules and administer them fairly at this event. We request that you respect their honest efforts to officiate this contest. Thank you. Now let's meet the cheerleaders for the Titans. Shelby Edwards, Nicole Fechner, Summer Humke, Carly Corner, and Chloe Edmond. The girls are coached by Katie Peterson. And now introducing the starting lineups. First for the visiting team, the Sioux City East Black Raiders. At one guard, a 5'8" senior, number 2, Kiki Demke. At another guard, a 5'6" junior, number 4, Tori Trent. At a guard, a 5'7" junior, number 12, Jaylee Jackson. At guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 20, Ridley Winkelblack. And forward, a 5'8" junior, number 31, Lenasia Luke. The girls are coached by Leanne Steyer. The head coach for the Black Raiders is Brian Trent. And now let's meet the starting lineups for your T-Area Titans. And one guard of 5'3" junior, number 3, JC Bell. And another guard of 5'7" junior, number 5, Anna Bindi. And another guard of 5'6" junior, number 11, Ellie Labor. And another guard, a 5'4" senior, number 12, Kaya Haynes. And at forward, a 5'7" senior, number 13, Reese Hammerquist. Assistant coaches for the Titans are Clayton Sorm and Stephen Waldner. Your Titan head coach, Taylor Fechner.
There are your starters for the visiting Sioux City East Black Raiders. Dimke, Drent, Jackson, Winkelpleck, Wooten for the Titans. The same as it's been all year, minus a couple games because of injuries. It is Clayberg and Bindi, Hammerquist, Haynes, and Bab. Les,
Yes.
I'm going to go over a few of your points to win tonight. Les's keys to a Titan win: fast start, limit turnovers, play solid defense, defend the 3. Les's keys for a Raiders win: play with pace, create turnovers. They've been really banged up. Coach Drent tells us they just need to be healthy. Your pick to click tonight as the Titans win the tip.
I'm going to go with Emma Lindgren off the bench for the Titans.
Okay. I'm going to say it's going to be Clayberg. I just have a feeling that this was the pick to click, or the pick that did click a few nights ago in Harrisburg. Season high, career high 20 points for Anna Bindi.
I know. I was waiting for her to just pick off right where she left off.
She did a lot of damage in the third quarter. Turnover. Here come the Black Raiders. This is bringing it up. It's Kiki Dimke. The drive for number 20, Winkelpleck.
Is your favorite name to say? Winkelpleck.
Winkelpleck. And it's going to be a foul on the Titans on Bindi. First team foul, first personal foul. And so Winkelpleck goes to the line, where she is 37% on the season.
Okay.
That's a good-looking free throw for a 37% free throw shooter.
Mm-hmm.
She's 23 of 63, so she has gotten to the line by far more than any other Black Raider. Has good rotation on it, and makes the first, misses the second. Bindi with the rebound. Up court to Bab. Bab's got numbers. She's going to slow it down. And Coach Drent told us they are not built to win games half court. So the Titans can slow it down. That's going to be the first foul on Brittany Winklepleck, and also the first foul on Sioux City East. Or let's just call them East, as their jerseys say.
Okay.
And I like those jerseys.
Dark black. Boys had on bright orange ones earlier.
Yeah, that was a little hard on the eyes. I was looking over my notes, and I looked up, and holy moly.
You know, they look like the
were
Washington
bright.
Warriors.
Yeah. Here come the Titans' new shot clock. 1 personal foul each team. 1-0 Raiders early, just 1 minute into this one. Bindi gets it inbounds. Clayburg gets it to Bindi as she kicks it out to Babb. Here goes Hammerquist on the baseline. Bindi wide open 3 off the back of the rim. Clayburg fights for the rebound, knocked out of bounds. They say to the Black Raiders, Jerry Beers, Patrick Spellmeyer, and Eric Grocott are our officials for the girls' game, and they will change for the boys' game.
Okay.
Coach Drent, we talked with him. He's in his 7th season at Sioux City East.
Yep.
And he talked about they have been hurt all year. They had 5 girls go home yesterday from school with illness. Here's a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Good. Nothing but net for Wooten.
See, I saw that last night when they played Sioux Center last night. She had some open looks. She just didn't knock them down last night.
There's a turnover, the hounding defense.
And they will switch defenses.
Comes out with it. They will. Here in the corner. This is driving. Jaylee Jackson out of bounds. Jackson, their leading scorer on the year, almost 13 a night. She wears number 12.
She likes to get to the basket.
Yes. Winklepleck, number 20, 8.5 points, leads them in assists. There's an easy entry, and then a block by Bindi. But Winklepleck gets her own rebound. In and out, free throw. Strong rebound by Wooten. She rips it out of Bindi's hands. Now they will set up 30 on the shot clock. This is Winklepleck, top of the key. Gets it to Wooten. Wooten's going to drive elbow. He throws up a shot.
Nope, she's traveling.
Traveling. I thought it looked a little weird. So here comes into the game for East, number 23, Kennedy Reynolds. She's a 5'8 freshman, 7.5 points.
See, Reynolds started last night against Sioux Center. Drent came off the bench last night.
Oh, no, and we've got spilt popcorn.
Oh.
Someone's going to be brokenhearted.
Oh, looks like Parker Johnson down there.
That cleaned up. Parker, don't eat that.
Parker, don't eat that, but girl.
Kaya Haynes is going to inbound to J.C. Babb, senior, inbounding to junior.
Legacy PE teacher down there, Mr. Brent Johnson.
On his phone, so he didn't even see the popcorn spill. Here's Clayburg,
Oh,
in and out.
Nice rebound.
3-pointer, great rebound by Haynes. And now Haynes will get the corner 3, just off the back of the rim. Titans have shot 3 3-pointers. All 3 have looked good, but none have gone in. It's a 4-0 lead.
Can't leave her.
Jackson drives to the bench, throws in a shot, 6-0.
They want to play with pace. Got to take care of the basketball.
Here comes Bindi against the trap. It's going to be a foul, more than likely, on number 2, Kiki Dimke.
Good.
Also number 2, Kiki Demke, her first team set.
I like that name, Kiki.
Kiki.
Think how much fun we'd have if you would have been named Kiki.
Nah, I'm glad we're not.
Second foul on the Raiders, just 1 on the Titans. 2.5 minutes into this one. This is Babb. She's got to get by Dimke.
Don't go
Up to Haynes. Haynes getting pressured now by Dimke. Now here comes Dimke, trying to get the steal from behind by Babb. Babb throws it away. But they knock it out of bounds off of Lenasia Wooten.
In the zone, we got to move it a little bit quicker.
Here's Bindi inbounding. Haynes going to go to the corner. Babb to another corner.
There we go. Hit
It's
that.
going to be Haynes' 3-pointer. Nothing. Rebound. Raiders. Here comes Winklepleck. She's going to back it back out.
Go get it.
Gets tipped away. Get the steal by Clayburg there. The recovery by Haynes. And now Haynes almost throws away. Great recovery and pass by Hammerquist. Bindi. No good. The rebound, Jackson. She'll bring it up the court amid pressure. Now she's 2-on-1. Great pass. That's why she leads the Raiders in assists this year. And it's 8-0. Raiders. Titans turning the ball over.
There we go. Good.
And Hammerquist gets inside and gets fouled. And so Hammerquist, she will go to the line. She is shooting this year from the free throw line 63%. That's it's about the 4th best free throw shooter. There's a couple just above her, but she's got a good shot off the back of the rim. That's where you want to miss. Emma Lindgren, Les's click to pick into the game for Haynes Lindgren. Just a freshman for the Titans. She is their steal leader, over 2 steals a game. She is averaging 7 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Hammerquist shot number 2, in and out. Titans still scoreless, almost halfway through this first quarter. Raiders having no trouble with the press. They're going to kick it back out. That's Jackson. Skip pass, almost taken over by Lindgren, and then on her way to get the ball, Ashley Drew knocked Lindgren to the ground. No harm, no foul.
I guess.
24 on the shot clock as the Raiders enter it in. Both teams have already put a sub into the game. 3 fouls on East, just 1 on the Titans. Open three-pointer by Dimke off the front of the rim. Fighting for it, drops into the hands of Kennedy Reynolds, the freshman, and a travel. Reynolds kicks it out to Dimke. Dimke took some early steps. So Titan basketball. Halftime. We don't see her in attendance yet, but SDSU star freshman Katie Vasika,
she'll be here,
is going to join us. And we are looking forward to that. She has a big game tomorrow, but
she does.
She's going to support her former high school team here yet tonight. Foul is going to be on number 11, Maya Drew, her first,
well, they already
fourth.
They already put Dad to work, so Dad's already down there doing stats, so she'll be here.
Wooten back into the game, and then Drent also back into the game. Timeout Titans, 8-0, 4 minutes in. Shout out to our good friend Jesse in the high school band.
Yeah,
Jesse came up like he does a lot of times before the game, and called me over, and he gave me a Valentine. Very nice of him to think of me on Valentine's Day. I'm really touched, Jesse.
Excuse me. He also gave me.
Oh, he did. Okay.
He did give me a Valentine.
Oh,
I've worked with Jesse. Jesse's an awesome kid. I mean, I don't know why you got one, but that's
Jesse loves playing in the band, and he comes and he plays, and then he's. I don't see him in the student section yet, or maybe he's sitting by his instrument.
He could be. I don't see him either.
That was very, very nice of Jesse. It's the third Valentine I got, and thank you. I have some delicious, Scott Bindy is a fan, mini M&Ms.
Yes.
By you. I noticed the expiration date was 4 years ago, but that's okay. I'll still eat it. Thanks for the Valentine, my friend.
No problem.
I told you I haven't read the card yet.
Yeah,
I'm not a big crier on the air.
I know.
That one was inbound, or thrown in by Lindgren, knocked away by Drent, and now here come the Raiders again. Now I'm going to have to go buy you something.
No, you don't. You don't need to. I'm good.
Foul by Bab, her first, team second. I'm excited that you're doing trivia tonight.
I got trivia tonight.
And it's going to be me versus Griff.
Yes, and then Dean.
Dean Gorder.
And Dean Dean helped me with this, and then so the winner will get lunch on him this summer when he comes to visit.
Yes, I'm at Titans Tavern.
At Titans Tavern, yes.
Man, I'm excited. And Dean made you redo some of the questions and make them harder.
He did.
Thanks, Dean.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I'm pretty confident.
All right.
Tell you the truth.
Okay.
29 seconds shot clock. Under 4 minutes to go. Titans haven't scored yet.
You didn't want me to tell you who he picked to win in the thing, but
here's a three-pointer up and good.
He's had a couple of those. Yep.
Wooten scores 10 points a game. It's 11-0 Titans, and this has been a problem with this Titan team. Not necessarily slow starts, but just periods, and they're knocked out of bounds by into the game, number 25, Sienna Mork. It's been long stretches of scorelessness, and that's we told you Titans were outplayed Titans outplayed Harrisburg for the most part, but they went a long time after getting up 9-1.
9-1.
I think they went on Harrisburg went on like a 24-2 run.
24-3 is I think was what it was. Because we had it 12 at halftime, 25-12 at half.
Yeah, and when you have to dig out that much, there's a nice looking drive by Jackson, throws it up left-handed, misses it. Haynes with the rebound. And so the Titans need to get a basket here.
They need to take the lid off the thing.
They're giving up 40-something night. Haynes will go to the free throw line. Titans. So when you're only scoring under 50 a game, giving up under 50 a game, 11-0 lead is actually pretty significant.
It's huge, yep.
So here to the line, Kaya Haynes. She's averaging 4 points on the season, 3 rebounds from the free throw line, 48% on the year.
Just got to get that lid off that basket.
Here we go, Les. This is going to do it a little long off the back of the rim. The free throws have looked good, haven't fallen in. The three-pointers have looked good and haven't fallen in. But here we go, almost 5 minutes of scoreless basketball for the Titans. That looks good. That one is off the back of the rim and then the front of the rim. So the Titans 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Let's be honest, that's been another problem for them this year.
That has.
Is not taking advantage of their free throws.
Nope.
Harrisburg had a big advantage in free throws the other night,
16-6,
and they did the same. They didn't make them either, and the lead could have been a lot bigger in the game. Harrisburg ended up winning by 8. That one's going to be on Sienna Mork, her first, team third. And Clayburg will come back into the game. First shot by Wooten. We told you she came in. No, she's shooting 77% from the line. Clayburg back in for the Titans. Dimke and Winklepleck back for the Raiders. You're okay.
Didn't mean to
It's
interrupt
Valentine's
you.
Day, my friend.
Thank you,
Okay.
yes. We got a halftime score over down 41st Street for AA girls basketball. Oh.
Second turnover tonight by Lindgren. She gets the rebound, and then it's going to be a foul by number 11, Maya Drew. Lindgren will go to the free throw line, where she is shooting 65% this year. What's the halftime score?
The number 1 O'Gorman Knights are hosting the Washington Warriors, the Washington Warriors' only loss this season is to the O'Gorman Knights. Halftime score 35-31. The Knights with the lead.
Okay.
1 versus 3 in the polls, if you want to, or actually in the PowerPoints, if you want to say it that way.
Yep. Jackson back in for the Raiders.
We got off.
Bindi
Yes.
will come in for Lindgren. Lindgren did make it, so now she's over 65%. The way you set that up, I thought it was going to be the Warriors with a big halftime lead. I think the O'Gorman beat them by about 15 in their first matchup.
They did, yep. Oh, get out. Oh.
Titans 1 of 6 at the free throw line. Haven't made a field goal yet. Driving, this is Winklepleck. Now she gives it off to Wooten. Wooten, nice-looking player.
She is.
For the Raiders. This is back to Winklepleck. Skip
Can't
pass,
leave
gonna
her
be
open.
wide open. Reynolds, the freshman, no good. Almost stuck there, and then ball hit the floor. And then the rebound by Dimke, and then she was fouled by Mork. It's Mork's second foul, 4th team foul on the Titans.
I don't think we found anybody to box out. That's why she came right back to her.
Yeah, that was fairly odd. Free throw by Dimke is good. Dimke on the year at the free throw line, 57% shooter. Hammerquist back into the game. Haynes back into the game. And Mork and Lindgren go to the bench. It's a 14-1 lead, 15-1. Clayburg inbounds it to Bindi. Here comes Bindi. She'll find Haynes, middle of the court. Haynes, the right-hand dribble, right side of the court. She gets it in on the elbow to Bindi, finds Hammerquist on the baseline. Great pass by number 3 for the Titans, J.C. Babb, to Bindi, and now Bindi will go to the line where she is shooting 56% on the season. So free throws number 7 and 8 for the Titans, and then you look up and they have 1 point.
Yeah.
That one's good. No doubter about that. 2:10 left to go. Both teams are going to be over the limit. Titans currently with 4 fouls. The Raiders with 5. So Titans still haven't made a field goal. All points are from the free throw line, where they are 3 of 8 so far on the night. Here are the Raiders. This is Wooten. She's got Bindi on her. Shakes, gets into the lane, taken away by Ellie Clayburg. Steal number 2 for Clayburg. She gets control of it. And now she will bring it up across half court, finds Haynes. Haynes is going to dribble to the top of the key. Nowhere to go. She's looking for Hammerquist at the free throw line. Double dribble on Haynes. Another turnover by the Titans. 15-3. Emma Lindgren checks into the game for Haynes. We had to laugh the JV game against these two of the Lady Titans. East was scoreless. And what that means for Coach Fechner's team is if you shut out a team at any game, C, JV, varsity, you get a pizza party. East scored a last-second shot to end the first quarter, and so no pizza party. Almost a steal by Bindi.
17-2.
Comes Jackson into the corner. That's Dimke. Dimke dribbling around. Spin move. Nowhere to go. Great defense by Hammerquist and then Clayburg, and now it's a three-pointer by Jackson. Of course, it goes in. Three-pointer good by Jackson. Jackson now with her 5th point. Double dribble by the Titans, who just really look out of sort here tonight.
They do.
You know, you saw the score where the Titans really played well against a nice-looking long Sioux Center team, and then you saw the Sioux City East team really struggled to get going last night immediately, Les, and you kind of felt like this would be a good game. It hasn't delivered, at least not in these first 7 minutes.
Nope.
So this is Winklepleck. Of course, she handles it the most. The toughest name on the team. Wooten, top of the key, nowhere to go. She'll drive on Hammerquist, getting physical. This is Jackson, top of the key, finds Dimke in the corner. 17 on the shot clock. That's going to be carry. I was wondering if it was going to be a double dribble or what. I knew something was a little funky.
All right, we need to score in this possession. Here we go.
47 on the game, 34 on the shot, so a 13-second differential.
Trapping the wings, and then we turn
Lindgren
it over.
just throws it away. And this is going to be off of Lindgren, out of bounds. The steal for East by Tori Drent, 5'6" junior. And Lindgren, that's her third turnover. You don't see that very often out of her.
Nope.
Takes care of the ball really well. Hammerquist.
Good job, Hammer.
Great steal. That was going to be 2 for Wooten, an easy 2. Here's Lindgren, 28 on the game. Shot clock is off. Lindgren kicks it out to Clayberg. That's a good shot for Ellie. A little flat. She misses. Strong rebound, and they said Anna Bindi stands on the baseline looking at Patrick Spellermeyer in disbelief. His call, as we'll see, was that she pushed one of the East players. That's going to be on 13, I guess. So it wasn't on Anna, so that's good. I wasn't watching Reese. She was kind of on the other side of the ball.
I was watching Anna, too, actually.
Bindi crashed that like
she was crashing the Valentine's party.
Here's Valentine's. Who has those? Winklepleck.
Well, they were in the classrooms today, so, I mean.
Winklepleck, 37% free throw shooter on the year. Number 14, Corbin Savory checks in for the first time with 20 seconds to go.
I got all kinds of Valentines from our little kids today.
Oh, it's when they still love their teachers. And that, I was watching it, and that's a good call. Hammerquist's foot, her right foot just stepped on the line, and another turnover. And now Haynes is going to come into the game for Bindi.
There we go.
And young Grace Vilas will come in for J.C. Babb. A couple of one standout cross-country runner in for another standout cross-country runner.
Yep.
Just under 20 to go. Shot clock off. East inbounds it, up 18-3 already. Titans are going to get the ball back. Jackson, she just made one from the corner.
Yes,
misses that one. Vilas into the game, just like when she came into the game at Harrisburg. Scored in the first 5 seconds. Lindgren going to drive the baseline. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Clayberg. 4 seconds. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and it's a foul. So the Titans going to go shoot their 9th and 10th.
I thought Clayberg
free throws.
I was hoping Clayberg would shoot that right there. She had an open look.
9th and 10th free throws for the Titans of the first quarter.
Ooh, we're going to get Presley Benning in here.
And Haynes up and good. She's a 44% free throw shooter.
Save Reese a foul here.
And number 22 for the Titans, Benning. Presley Benning. And Haynes misses that one, so the Titans 4 of 10 in the first quarter, 4 of 10 from the free throw line. 18-4, Titans didn't make a field goal in that quarter. It was all the free throws, and East out to a comfortable lead. Do you have any score updates for us?
I can find something real quick.
Wes, and I guess I can too. Good news for the Titans. Natalie Gass, long post player that's been out the whole year from a concussion from last year, told me the other night she started playing basketball a little bit. And so slowly but surely, and I told her I'd just love to see her back just for a little bit this year, just to get her a little bit more comfortable and get ready for next year.
Well, the only one that I have for girls basketball is Watertown and Roosevelt, and that kind of does impact us a little bit, where we'll finish in the standings for 1 through 16 for our SODAC 16 game. In this, after the first quarter, Watertown leads the Sioux Falls Roosevelt Rough Riders 11-8.
Okay.
And then out west, Sturgis does lead Hot Springs 31-8 at halftime. That's the only girls score I have. Let's see if there's any boys AA. Nope, not yet, because obviously most of these are double headers tonight, and so
We also have a doubleheader, so if you are tuning in and you want to watch both games, do they have to leave? You have to leave, and there will be another link set up, just like there was for the girls' game, so you'll follow that to the boys' game.
All right, let's make a run here in the second quarter.
But are we doing? Did you get trivia for both boys and girls' games?
No, I just got. Sorry, I just did. I'm sorry.
Dean, he dropped the ball.
I did.
I'm going to have to give you your Valentine's present back.
Jackson.
There's a three-pointer for Dimke.
No,
Dimke,
Dimke,
11.5 points a game for the senior, 21-4. Babb dribbling around, almost throws it away. Belos drives the baseline, finds Clayberg in the corner. Clayberg's shot is up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Bindi, and then she loses it out of bounds. She had it. I think she was going up a little too fast and dropped it out of bounds. And so East basketball is number 23, Kennedy Reynolds, the freshman averaging 7.5 points a game, will come in. And the boys' game promises to be entertaining. The nickname for Sioux City East is East Slamma-Jamma. I talked with Coach Drew Weber today, and he told me you will see some dunks tonight, and it's going to be very entertaining.
All right.
And here is down low, Winklepleck.
Ooh, jump ball.
Jump ball is going to go to the Titans.
Deal.
So Winklepleck gets the turnover for East. It's Taylor Fechner's Titans. Taylor now in his first season, a T-area graduate. Now patrols the sidelines for the girls team. First year of AA. Here's Clayberg, top of the key, chased off by Dimke. Now Clayberg will drive and just get it taken away. Jump ball, that's going to go to East. And so Winklepleck turned it. Now Clayberg turning it for the Titans. And Titans have their 1-2-1-1 press set up here. East not having much trouble with it. Baseball pass. What a great pass to Wooten. Oh, she throws it in. What a great find by Brindley Winklepleck, their assist leader. 23-4. And the Titans still with 6:30 to go, looking for their first field goal, and it's going to be another foul on East. This one will be on Winklepleck. That'll be her, what is it? That's her third already. Team first, so Winklepleck will go to the bench probably for the rest of the half as number 11, Amaya Drew, 5'4" junior, 4 points a night. We'll check in for her.
There we go,
Bindi
Anna.
underneath. That one's off the stanchion up top, and it's going to be East basketball. 23-4, 6:35 to play. So here are the Titans. They're looking to trap. This is Reynolds. Reynolds up to midcourt. She finds, great job. Oh, I didn't see. I saw on this side. I didn't see on the other side J.C. Babb what she did, but she had a clear path to stealing that basketball, called a foul. So one foul apiece for the Titans and Sioux City East, the first time opponent for the Titans. We've played some Iowa schools and
That way, Jace.
whatnot.
That way not to stay aggressive.
Yeah. Here's three-pointer by Wooten. She's got one of those already. No
She
good.
does.
Off the front of the rim. Just rebound by the freshman. That was Reynolds, and then thrown in by Wooten. Wooten, that's her 12th point already tonight. So Wooten with 12 points. Dimke with 7. Jackson with 5.
Three, good.
And there's the three by Belos.
That was a nice-looking shot.
And we were watching her in the JV game saying she's going to just keep contributing more and more this year, and then is going to hit the ground running in her sophomore season next year for the Titans. And I believe she puts in a lot of work on the basketball court. Plays club. There's a steal by J.C. Babb. Here come the Titans. Just made their first field goal of the night. This is Clayberg. Pulls up. She can make that all day long.
Yes.
Good. Bang! Clayberg.
There we go. Let's make our
6 in
run
a row
now.
for the Titans. Just like that, Les.
That's right. By the way, I did see Katie Vasika.
Oh,
so now
she sneak in?
She snuck in. She's sitting by Mom over there.
She's signing autographs in the corner.
No, she's just calm, nicely calm. She played She played last night, so she might be a little tired.
Okay.
She might be a little tired.
She was on CBS Sports Network last weekend.
She was. She played well on that sport. I got that one taped.
Taking it from the Black Raiders,
And he really means taped, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
do.
Like VHS tape.
That's right, I do.
Corbin's Savory. And so for the Titans now, Vilas with 3, Kleberg with 3, Bindi with 2.
Oh.
And then 1 apiece for Hammerquist
You get there.
Haynes. And there's a 3-pointer. A lot of arc under
Yes.
that one. Great
Shot,
job
Reese.
boxing out by Hammerquist.
Oh, wait.
3-pointer missed by Drew. Here come the Titans. This is Babb. Left dribble, left side of the court. Keeps her dribble alive as long as she can. And then they're going to call a foul. No, they're going to call a jump ball.
Wow.
On Dimke. I think he blew the whistle, and then
Well, it's our possession.
27 on the shot clock. Here's Bilas inbounding the basketball. I think she hit a 3-pointer in a game not too long ago as well, so maybe she'll be the pick to click tonight, Les.
Bilas, yeah.
The freshman.
Here we go. There we
Bindi,
go. Hit that.
Kleberg
Oh,
wide
short,
open
short,
off
short.
the front of the rim. Bilas tracking it down. She'll get it. New shot clock.
Good cross-country runner.
Yep, this is Babb, top of the key. To Bilas into the corner. This is Bindi.
Oh, nice spin move. And one. Thank
Bindi
you.
gets hit as she throws up the shot. She'll go to the free throw line. The Titans have Babb, Bindi, Bilas, the Killer Bees, and Hammerquist on the court along with J.C. Babb.
Juniors. Yeah.
Kleberg, I'm sorry. Off the front of the rim.
Hope here comes a couple seniors, as you were just mentioning that.
4 of 11 now, the Titans, as Haynes comes back into the game. And number 25, Sienna Mork. Mork recently closed out a game really well.
Yeah,
Didn't
she
have
did.
a lot of stats on the board, but finished with 5 points and 5 rebounds and provided some great energy. When was that? It wasn't Harrisburg.
It was the game before that.
It was here at home, Pierre, which was maybe the biggest win of the season for the Titans. There's a nice-looking free throw by Bindi.
And those seniors will be recognized next week, Friday, against the Yankton and Gazelles and Bucks.
Okay.
A doubleheader.
Another doubleheader.
Next week, Friday.
Here is a three-point shot. Nice-looking shot for the Raiders by number 4, Tori Drent. 6 points, 5 rebounds a night for the 5'6" junior. 28-11. Haynes fakes the shot, now dribbles, passes it to the top of the key. Here's Bilas as we are halfway through the second quarter. Titans trailing by 17. Bindi throws in. That was not a crisp pass.
By the way, did you get Katie Vasika, our halftime guest? Did you get her a Valentine?
I was just gonna give her what you gave me and cross out my name on the card and write hers. I hope you don't mind. I know you're gonna understand.
No, I can understand. No, that's Katie. I mean, it's no big deal.
I think if I gave her a Valentine, she might take the headset off and leave.
Oh, no, I don't think that. No, I doubt it.
Here is Babb inbound to the ball, finds Bindi.
Nice
Two
move.
big steps.
Yes.
Misses the
That away, Mork.
Misses the shot. Mork, rebound.
Yes.
They called it a travel.
What?
For the team so desperate for a field goal, they called it a travel, and then the basket went in. We thought it was going to be an old-fashioned three-point play, but no.
And they called a couple travels in the JV boys game today that were kind of questionable, I thought.
Oh, boy, let's not.
No, I'm not going to go there, but I'm just not. That just brings me back to that memory.
No, it's just we see what we see and they see what they see. And sometimes we see it and sometimes they see it.
Yes, nice job, Jace. Good hustle.
Great job by Babb. Almost get the steal, knock it out. 21 on the shot clock. We want a timeout for the East Black Raiders. So
the Knights have kind of opened it up a little bit. Now they lead 52-41 with 3 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, Coach Brian Drent, his 7th year at East. He was actually, this is crazy, he was a baseball coach there in Sioux City at Morningside College for 6 years.
That's what I heard.
He said he just got tired of the college coaching life. He said they lost 97% of their scoring from last year.
It's a lot.
That is crazy.
That is.
And so for them to have this year is really good. And they've battled illness all year. He said they're still very sick. He credits their leaders, Winklepleck, Jackson, and Dimke as their leaders. Mm-hmm. And like I said, 5 of their players had to go home early yesterday from school. And he just hoped they were going to have everybody here play with pace and create turnovers. He said they're not built to slow it down and play half court. Interesting, him and the Sioux City boys coach both said in separate interviews that they think the South Dakota style is more physical than the Iowa style.
Yep. Yeah, that was interesting. I caught that. Huh?
Yeah. So here are the Lady Titans, 28-11, 17-point edge for the Raiders. That's just a great inlet pass.
Yep. Oh, I thought she was going to shoot that out there.
And
Yeah, wait, Grace.
Grace, nice defense on Tori Drent. Wonder if she's related to the head coach. Probably not.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
not.
All right.
Here's Haynes on the right wing. She's going to dribble it around, give it back to Belos. Belos getting more minutes.
Yes,
more
she
and
is.
more minutes as the season goes on. There was Bab, and Mork tried to get it to her. She somehow did.
It was a nice look.
But they wanted a layup off of it. Here's Belos dribbling around now. Finds Haynes, top of the key. The screen
Anna's
by Mork.
Anna's got a mismatch under there if she can get it to her.
This is 5 seconds. 4 seconds thrown up by Haynes. Hey, why not?
There we
Kaya
go.
Haynes, three-pointer. The third three of the second quarter for the Titans.
All right, we're down 2 touchdowns now. Let's
Cuts
go.
the lead to 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
Oh, travel.
Travel on Dimkey.
There we go. We'll take it.
She didn't agree, but she hands the ball to Patrick Spellmeyer.
All right, Al.
Haynes will inbound it. She will come out of the game
Tatum Slyhouse.
for Ellie Clayberg back into the game. And Bindi will come out for Tatum Slyhouse. And now Wooten, the leading scorer for both teams, back into the game for Sioux City East. She's got 12 points. And so this will be J.C. Babb bringing it up the court. She wore number 2 last year. She wears number 3 this year. It's kind of a special number for Coach Fechner, and he offered it to her, and she took it. And knocked out of bounds by East. And so Babb will inbound it. Titans are lined up. Nowhere to go. Gets into the corner. Ellie Clayberg now driving, throws it up just off the front of the rim. Just missed that one by a half a horse's hair. And then up here comes Scarlett Holenkamp into the game, loses the ball, gets it in to Dimkey. Dimkey, no good. Here comes Babb. Babb's got Slyhouse on her left. She'll take the shot herself, no good. Rebound by Mork.
Oh, he called jump.
They called a jump. It's going to go to East. Good job by Mork just to come in and get at least a hand on the ball, and at least, if nothing else, force a jump ball. And so Sioux City East, the Black Raiders, coming into this one, 14 wins?
Yes, 14-6. Nice job,
14-6, and I wonder what the rule is in Iowa because they're playing their 21st regular season game.
This is our last one. The girls, the playoffs. I did read that. Hang on, let's see.
Well, I want 21 regular season games. South Dakota, it's only 20 regular season games.
Yeah, so
Iowa, apparently, it's 21. Maybe if it's out of state, they get another one.
They might be. I don't know because they play on the 22nd, and they play the Class 5A Region 3 semifinals in Ankeny High School.
Ankeny, yep.
Yep.
This is driving. It's Reynolds. Now top of the key. That is into the game. Hollenkamp, she loses it. This is Belos. Finds Bindi on the wing. She's going to throw up a three-pointer. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound again. Belos. Bindi wide open. She's not going to shoot it this time. Skip pass into the corner.
Nice save.
Almost throws it away. Babb.
Nice save. There we go.
25 on the shot clock. Titans have plenty of
time.
Good
look.
Clayberg almost pulled the trigger on that one. This is Sienna Mork just knocked out by Jackson. And now Bindi with the ball. 15 on the shot clock. Clayberg in the wing. Bindi setting the screen. Nothing there. Clayberg is now going to drive, and she will be fouled. It's going to be the 4th team foul on the Black Raiders, 2 on the Titans. The band getting ready to play. We love having the band up here. Number 4 for the Raiders, Tori Drent into the game. Scarlett Holenkamp, the freshman, will come out. Titans will inbound it. New shot clock. Hey, Babb! Great find by Mork. And the left-hand finish by Babb. 12-point lead. That's the smallest it's been in a little while. This is Dimkey, top of the key. The Wooten, team's leading scorer for
this
game.
Good job, Jace.
The drive by Drent. She throws it up, no good. Rebound by Mork, and then taken away by Drent, and then Mork with a frustration foul. And Mork has a few words for the official. That's her 3rd already on Mork off the bench, so Hammerquist will replace her. So Hammerquist comes in, 1 foul on her, the only one with more 2 fouls for Babb for the Raiders. 2 for Drent, 2 for Reynolds, 2 for Wooten, and 3 for Jackson that went to the free throw line. And that's point number 14 for Lanesha Wooten, the 5'8" junior, playing like she's a lot bigger than that tonight. Ball taken away.
Oh, he saves the timeout.
By the Raiders.
Save the possession.
Timeout. And so the Titans trailing by 14. That's exactly how many Lanesha Wooten has. 14 for her, 7 for Dimke, 5 for Jackson, 3 for Drent. For the Titans, 3 for Clayburg, Bindi, and Belos, and 2 for Babb, 1 for Hammerquist, 1 for Haynes. And so we'll talk to Katie Vasika.
Making her way over.
She's wearing an SDSU sweatshirt.
What, you're shocked with that? You're shocked with that, huh?
Well, it's a Titan game.
Well, it is, but she's got a game tomorrow.
Okay.
So she's getting ready. She's already game ready for the game tomorrow.
What did you want me to ask her?
Let's see. What do I want you to ask
I know
her?
you're a big Coyotes fan.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No way. Come on now. No, because Brad Peterson and Scotty Quaz call the games for them. Let's see. What do I want to ask Katie? What's been her favorite road trip so far?
Okay.
Well, I already know the answer, but you can ask her that.
I talked to Dad when they went up to Grand Forks and gave him some food recommendations.
And he never took it?
Never ate. Never ate there.
Man.
Never ate at the Red Pepper, which is legendary in Grand Forks. 30 seconds. Game clock. Shot clock is turned off. Titans trailing by 14.
Well, you're talking to her. I'll go talk to her dad and get the stats for the first half.
Okay. Skip pass into the corner. Wooten finds Jackson, top of the key, drives, finds on the baseline. Dimke out top.
There we go.
Is Drent travel.
Okay, let's get one to get the momentum into the second half.
13 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock turned off, of course. Bindi inbounds to Babb. Babb left-hand dribble, left side of the court, crosses trap.
Yep, watch that trap
Bindi
coming.
in the corner. Just got to get out of there and just throws it up. I thought it was going to be good.
I did too.
Hammerquist with the rebound. Bindi's going to shoot it.
Oh.
No good, off the front of the rim. Halftime, 30-16. And a nice first half by Lanesha. And you'd think he never has done that before. He takes that headset down and just slams it down on the table like he's never done this before. Boy, oh boy, he's like a bull in a China cabinet up here. Les Schroeder. Katie Vasika, SDSU freshman. Well, hello, Katie. Thanks for coming on again tonight.
Hi.
You're back in town briefly.
Yep, just for the night.
So you're staying overnight here?
No.
Oh, you're going to go back?
Yeah.
You played last night. Tell us about that game if you can, unless you have my memory and you don't remember. But who'd you play last night?
Well, we played NDSU last.
At home, you played the Bison at home?
Yeah.
How did that one?
No, not at home.
No. Oh, you were in Fargo?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what does that look like? You played, it was at a night game?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention last night at all. So you play, you get done playing, and then you board the bus and you drive back?
And then we drive back.
What'd you eat? What do you get to eat after the games?
We had McAllister's, like sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah.
How'd you do last night?
Pretty good, I think. We won, so that was good.
Do you put much stock into how well you play, or is it just the team result, the end result?
Pretty much team result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sold out.
Yeah.
I want to call it Frost Arena, but it's not. It's
First Bank and Trust.
First Bank and Trust.
Yeah.
How excited are you for that?
I'm pretty excited. Obviously, it's a big rival, so that'll be fun. And as you said, sold out game, so it'll be packed, it'll be loud, it'll be a good time.
Yeah. And you guys have won now, what is it, 59 in a row in the Summit League?
I think that's what it is, but Coach says that we shouldn't be paying attention to that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And I would listen to AJ.
Yeah.
Les wanted me to ask you what your favorite road trip was this year.
Ooh. Well, probably Hawaii.
I forgot you guys played there.
Yeah, but like besides that,
And let me ask you this while you're thinking of that. What makes a good road trip?
I don't know. They're all kind of the the same thing. You know, we go up the night before. We get there at like 7. We eat a meal. We go to bed. Wake up the next day. Maybe go to shoot around. Then just play. So I guess the only thing that makes it different is whoever you're rooming with, which I've liked everyone that I room with, obviously, because they're my team. But yeah.
Yeah, you guys seem to have just a fun team. I watched the small mic. What's that called?
Mini mic?
Mini mic, and I'm
Yeah.
always watching. Sometimes you're featured pretty
Yeah.
heavily, and then sometimes you're not. I think the last one you weren't really featured. I was kind of bummed out. Do you remember what it was?
It was like a female athlete that
Yeah.
we liked or something.
And who
like
would
that.
yours be?
I was in a group that all liked Paige Becker.
Okay, I saw that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured that's what it was. That's right.
Yeah.
So, you're rooming at SDSU. Who's your roommate? Is it a teammate?
Yeah, it's Emily Fox.
Oh, from Mount Vernon, Blankington.
Yes.
Do you have like a best friend on the team, someone that you hang out with?
All of us 5 freshmen, we all hang out all the time,
Okay.
so probably just all of them.
And you're not redshirting,
No,
and there's 2 of you,
Emily
right?
is not.
Yep, Emily is not, and then the other 3 are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Molly, Shep, and Jaden.
After you play USD, what have you got left? You got 2 games left in the regular season?
Yeah, we have a week off, and then we go to Kansas City next Saturday, and then we have 3 games. We have
Okay.
Kansas City, and then Denver and St. Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember when you committed to SDSU, you did it pretty early. You could have gone a lot of other places. I always saw the mail in the offices, and you took a trip to North Carolina to the Tar Heels. Why did you choose SDSU and not go? You know, a lot of people will go as big as they can. Why didn't you?
Yeah. Well, for one, wow, it's loud in here. For one, it's close to home, and I like that because then I can go home and see my family, and they can come to like all my games.
Yep.
Also, Brookings is a nice community, really supportive. There's always a bunch of fans at the game, so it's good. And then I like AJ a lot. He's a good coach.
Yep.
Very good coach, and the team is good, and just the style of basketball that they play at SDSU really fits how I play.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
And they get, you talk about support. Brookings supports so
Yeah.
well, and people from Sioux Falls support so well.
Yeah.
And so you're going to see maybe the best support you've seen all year upcoming at the Summit League tournament.
Yeah.
You have to be extremely excited to play at the Summit League tournament.
Yeah, I think that'll be super fun. I remember going to a couple of the games last year, and it was packed, and it was mostly blue in the crowd.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to actually experience it live this year.
Yeah. Do you know what your stats are, or do you not keep track of that? Pay
I
attention.
don't really keep track of that.
Yeah. You've had some games where you've been the leading scorer, which is pretty amazing as a freshman. And are you enjoying it?
Yes, I love it so much.
Well, you're just a freshman. We're excited to keep watching you and keep it going. Good luck tomorrow. Beat this guy's Coyotes here. He's in the Hall of Fame at USD, so he takes every loss hard. What does it mean for you to come back here? I really think it's neat that you come back here and support this team. You enjoy coming back here? Your dad does the stats, which I just think is so cool.
Yeah, it's fun to come back. I mean, these guys are all still my friends. I've played with them before, so it's fun to be able to see and watch them play. And it's definitely different being in the crowd, but it's fun to watch.
You are in T. You are simply Katie. You're just simply known as Katie. I was subbing in the middle school today, and I said, Katie's going to be back tonight. And they all told me that they went up and watched you and got pictures of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And
There's a big middle school group there, yeah.
Yeah, so you've inspired a lot of younger girls that want to be the next Katie. But keep it going. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
And we'll keep watching. Thanks for joining us again, and take care.
Thanks.
Katie Vasika. See, she knows how to put a headset down, unlike Les. We're thanking her for joining us tonight. We'll be watching her tomorrow against the USD. Go ahead, Grip.
I was going to say, it helps that I actually turned down the mic this time.
Oh, no.
So.
Oh, she's great. I wanted to get her on at least one more time. Just a really special player. probably, I've always thought about this, probably one of the highest recruited athletes, period, in South Dakota.
Yes.
She's got a boot on. I didn't see that.
She does.
I would have asked her about that. It's probably precautionary, but one of the highest recruited players, regardless of sport, in South Dakota. You know, I think of the Farniak boys. All 4 played D1 football. Of course, Mike Miller. I'm forgetting a lot of people, but she was recruited. I remember asking her when she signed with SDSU if she was recruited by UConn, which at that time was the pinnacle of college basketball. Now it's probably South Carolina.
Yep.
She said that she talked to them, but they didn't offer or anything like that. She pulled the trigger pretty quick on SDSU, and she doesn't regret it. I think it's a great. And you want to talk about not going to a higher level, and I feel bad for asking that because you're going to a South Dakota State program that's been ranked in the top 25.
Exactly. We're still,
Easily, probably the best mid-major
Yes.
program since they went D1.
Yep.
They're lucky to have AJ, who left briefly and then changed his mind and said, I love Brookings, I'm coming back. And now he's probably never leaving. And they just make us so proud because not only are they an hour up the road, there are a lot of local kids on that team.
Well, all those freshmen that are playing are local girls, and so
the 5 freshmen that not only are they all local, Katie got to play against all of them.
Okay, they were on a team. They were all on a team.
Yeah.
Katie
and won it all.
Shepard and Fox and Megan Abdouche and Dunn.
Abdouche beat us. Her team won the state championship.
Dunn beat us.
We beat Claire Shepard, and then we beat Fox.
Yes.
So pretty fun. Let's talk about first half stats briefly. Titans shot 4 of 19, 10 of 21 for East. Titans were 3 of 11 from behind the line. East 5 of 10. Free throw line. East left 3 on the line. 5 of 8. Titans 5 of 12. So Titans left 7 on the line, and you make those 7, that's asking a lot, but this is a 7-point game if they make those 7 instead of a 14-point game. Rebounds, 15 total, 11 defensive and 4 offensive for East, 14 total for the Titans, so they were right there. 10 defensive, 4 offensive. Turnovers, 13 for the Titans, 12 for East, so that's not great. Individually, 14 points, 2 rebounds for Lenadia Wooten. 7 points for Kiki Dimke, 5 for Jaylee Jackson. And that's about it. They had 3 from Trent, 1 from Winkelpleck. Winkelpleck picked up the 3 fouls. And so she didn't get to play as much as she would probably like. But she did pick up a couple assists for the Titans individually. A lot of 3s on the board. Belas actually leads the team. I'm sorry, she has 4 rebounds.
Wow.
4 points for Haynes, 3 apiece for Bindi, Clayberg, and Belas. And Emma Lindgren, your pick to click, hasn't scored yet, Les, but she can turn that around really quickly. She had 10 in the last home game here in the first half alone. So
there you go.
Great pass by Clayberg. Great finish by Hammerquist with the left hand.
All right, now we got
Titans are on the board. Just a 12-point lead. That's the shortest it's been in a while. 3-pointer, no good. That one was missed by number 31, Lenadia Wooten, their leading scorer tonight.
She's been getting to the basket. Maybe that wasn't her shot.
Yeah, we might just have to settle for that, the way they've been getting to the basket tonight. Bindi picks up her dribble, finds Haynes.
3 on 2 if we want it.
He's got Clayberg, no hesitation, 3 by her. Good! Clayberg cuts it to 9, 5 in a row in the first 50 seconds here for the Titans.
By the way, we'll save trivia for the boys' game.
Okay. You're just teasing the audience, aren't you?
Teasing the audience.
Well, I've got some true or false, and that's a little something I like to do at the middle school. So I've got true and false for you guys I can ask you.
All right. Well, I got true and false, too. That's what mine are.
Hammerquist kicks it back out. This is Clayberg, top of the key. Titans scored 5 in a row, and they didn't make a field goal until a few minutes into the second quarter. No hesitation, 3. Great rotation. Bindi! Count it! 8 in a row. Cuts it to 6.
All right.
The closest this has been since very early on in the first quarter. The Titans coming alive. Deep 3-pointer, in and out. Rebound by Bindi. That was missed by Drent. And now Bindi picks up her dribble. Got plenty of Titans. She finds Babb. On the left side of midcourt, Babb drives in. Titans have scored 8 in a row. She finds Haynes. Haynes drops it. And then it's recovered by Jackson. Jackson, this is what she likes to do.
Yep.
Attack the basket, left-handed shot, blocked and fouled by Ellie Kleberg. That's going to be her third. And the first team foul, so a big foul by Kleberg. And 2 free throws for Jackson. She comes into this one. Jackson comes into this one, 67% free throw shooter. Jackson 5 points on the night. And so Drew and Reynolds into the game early here, 2 minutes into the third quarter. Free throw by Jackson, that one's good. So Bindi will inbound it, 8-point lead. See Carly McKinney in the house, but sitting on the wrong side.
She's on the wrong side. She's got Sioux City colors on.
Wearing an East shirt.
Yes, I know. And her brother is, I already talked to her. I did.
A little scrum there, lost by Hammerquist, picked up.
Don't quite understand it.
By Winkelsek, turnover. And that's Bindi. That's going to be a foul all night long. Fouled by number 11, Mia Drew.
All right, let's use this. A little
Drew,
different.
that might be Drew's 4th foul.
Different little body language right now for the East Raiders.
Yeah.
So let's take advantage of this and see if we can get it a little bit closer.
Corbin Savory into the game for Drew with 4 fouls. She hasn't hardly played tonight.
You know what I'm hoping for is Carly's going to change shirts before the boys' game for her brother, Cole.
Here is Bindi, just made one. Bang!
There we go.
2 in a row
Let's go.
for Bindi.
Right back in it.
32-27, 2-possession game.
Come on. Yes, there it is.
Down the lane,
That
loses
way.
the ball as Winkelsek.
All right.
Winkelpleck, I'm sorry. Bindi gets the ball, finds Haynes. Haynes got options.
There we
Titans
go.
3-on-2 here. They're going to slow it down. Corner
Babb.
3, it's going to be short by Babb. It is. Rebound by Haynes for
Haynes
a
had it.
second.
Yep, Haynes had
Taken
it.
away by Jackson. Jump
Jump
ball.
ball. A foul. Jump ball.
Jump ball
Good.
stays here. And it went off the back of the rim, so it's reset the shot clock. 5:09. Titans have scored 11. This thing at halftime was 30-16.
Yep.
Titans 11-2 run so far.
Nice little
Babb
run.
will inbound it.
There we go.
Finds
That
Bindi.
way.
Bindi throws it up and in. It's a 1-possession game, last 32-29. As the ever-patient Taylor Fechner, the motivational halftime coach Taylor
That's
Fechner,
right.
paces the sidelines. He told us last week he had to go a little Chris Fechner on his team.
He did.
And maybe that happened at halftime.
Oh,
Bang, big 3
that was huge.
by Reynolds, the freshman. Answer back, 6-point game. Haynes bounce passes to Bindi. Bindi's got 8 in the third. She came out of the Harrisburg game in the third on fire.
Oh, Ellie
Scored
wanted
20.
that one. Nice fake. Get in there.
Ellie Kleberg, the runner off the back of the rim. Hammerquist, and
I called it on Hammerquest too, I think.
that's a tough call for
It
Reese.
is.
It's her second foul, second on the team. Here comes in the East leading scorer of the night, Wooten. She'll check in with Drent. And Wooten and Drent check into the game. Dimke and Jackson each have 7 for the Raiders. And so bringing it up, this will be Winkelpleck. 3 fouls on her, benched her midway through the second quarter.
Oh, stay with her.
Drive by
Oh,
Drent,
it's a-
left-handed finish. Wow, that looked nice.
Now they
For
made a
the
run of their
junior,
own.
Tori Drent. Here comes Babb. Left-handed dribble, left side of the court. She'll bring it up. She finds Kleberg. Swings it to Haynes. Haynes, tough pass. Hammerquist, the high jumper, and tracked. High jumped and got that one.
Yeah,
That's going to be a foul every time against Wooten. That'll be her third. So
Ooh,
she's got 14. 3 fouls for Wooten, 3 for Winkelpleck.
That might help.
Got 4 on the player that just went to the bench. And 2 apiece for Drenton and Reynolds for the Titans. 2 apiece for Hammerquist, Kleberg, and Babb. So that might play into this game.
There you go, Jace.
Babb gets down the lane, loses the ball, picks it up. Now she's trapped in the corner, finds Hammerquist. Hammerquist finds Bindi. Bindi's made 2 threes from there, doesn't shoot it this time. She gets switched. Now she'll find Babb, 18 on the shot clock. Haynes out on the wing. She's made a 3 in this game, almost taken away. Kleberg drives the lane. Throws it up. No good. That would have been 4
Yep.
on Wooten had they called that. They didn't. Wooten brings it down the court. 3:30 to go. Wooten, nowhere to go. She switches to her left hand, and they're going to give Bindi the foul on that one. That's going to be 2 fouls on Bindi, 3 on the Titans, 2 on the Raiders. So 8-point lead. Titans cut it all the way down to 3.
Yep.
East answered, still with the Titans. 13-7 quarter lead after trailing most of the first half by double digits. And so the last time we played here, the Titans wore the black on black, and it worked out pretty well as they upset the Peer Governors, and they called that Johnny Cash Saturday. This must be Johnny Cash Friday. So,
I like it.
8-point lead. Les isn't up for talking much. He's on his phone.
Well,
these kids these days and their phones.
Well, no, I'm updating scores. The number 1 O'Gorman Knights upended the Washington Warriors 87-60. Sturgis Brown Scoopers 48. Hot Springs 11.
Ooh, is that a final?
That is a final.
Oh.
Watertown, with 4 minutes left in the third, leads Roosevelt 23-19. And Sioux Falls Jefferson, that got us here by 1 point, 51-50. They lead Brookings Bobcats at Jefferson 32-20. And then out west, Harrisburg makes that jaunt to Rapid City Central tonight. The Cobblers have not won a game yet. Harrisburg leads in the second 16-14.
All right. Thank you, my friend. 3:25 left to go in the third. And we need to get to the bottom of this T area one time.
Okay.
All-time leading scorer, Carly McKinney, over 1,000 points. And Les, we need to talk about how you set your headset down. Katie knows how to do it right. You slam it down like it's a tornado coming or something. We're going to talk to Carly McKinney, one-time T area Titan. And now she's in the stands for Sioux City East in her Black Raiders shirt and thrown away by Jackson. Nowhere to go. She just kind of had to loft that one, lands out of bounds. 8-point lead for the Raiders. And so we're going to get to the bottom of this, why Carly's wearing a Black Raiders shirt tonight. Maybe her husband graduated from there. We're going to find out.
Okay.
Here's Haynes, top of the key, skip pass over on the left wing. Clayberg, head fake, throws it in to Babb. Babb, nowhere to go, finds it. Clayberg tries to get it to Bindi, throws it away. Steal is by number 12, Jaylee Jackson. We haven't seen Emma Lindgren.
No, we have not.
2:41 left in the third.
I was thinking about that about 2 minutes ago.
And she has had a few games here recently in double digits. Had 13 against Pierre, 10 at halftime. Kiki Dimke. That's about one of the best names we've ever had here, Kiki Dimke.
Well, just like Juju Watkins from USC, who upset the number 1 team.
They sure did.
And the girls' college women's number 1 goes down.
Wooten, she kicks it out. This is Winkelpleck. Winkelpleck throws it up, no shot. She traveled. East was hoping for a foul. And East coach Brian Drent must have saw the same thing because he didn't complain. He just gave Winkelpleck some instructions. This is Bindi. Right side of the wing. Here's Haynes.
Let's get one now.
Haynes dribbling around. Nowhere to go. Gets into the corner for Hammerquist. Great find. The Clayberg gets it out. This is Bindi on the wing. She's got 8 third quarter points.
Get in there.
Haynes going to throw it up.
Yes.
In. Count it. The 3 for Haynes. She's got 7 points. Bindi up to 11 for the Titans.
Get out. Oh.
This is Drent. She throws one up. Wow, she's hit some big three-point shots in this game. Drent doesn't have a lot. She's got 8, but all 8 have been big. 2 3-pointers in this third quarter. Titans had cut it to 5, and now it's 40-32. 1:54 to go. And so let's talk about beyond this game. Titans sitting in 13th. They have to finish top 16 to extend their season. Right now they're in 13th.
Yes, they are.
I think it's pretty safe to say they're going to finish in that top 16.
We will finish in the top 16. The other ones that are behind us are 6-9, 7-10. Watertown's 5 and the bottom 4 teams have only got 1 win and 2 wins.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Lincoln, Central, Yankton, and Douglas, we should make the top 16.
Okay, so it's all about positioning at this point.
It is.
And you want to avoid, as you follow basketball, you want to avoid who?
I want to avoid O'Gorman, Washington, and Brandon Valley if possible. I mean, all 8 of those top teams, I'm not saying the top 3 are better than the other 5, but the top 3, obviously, they've only got 2 losses combined between the 3 of them. And so, and right now, if it sits the way we do, we would have to go to the Corn Palace and play the Mitchell Colonels, which we played a great game against them here. You know, again, anything's possible. It's March Madness. That's you throw out the record books and you throw out the records and you go and play basketball.
Here's Lindgren into the game for the first time in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, and you remember when I did when I had a surprise team, Babb just misses it, fights for the rebound with Hammerquist. They both lose it, picked up by Winklepleck. I said that Mitchell was kind of my surprise team that could do so. That's got to be a charge.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good job, senior.
Kaya Haynes as the entire bench rises to their feet, and they love to see that. That's Taylor Fechner coaching right there.
Yes, it is.
So checking in, number 23, Kennedy Reynolds, the freshman. She hit a big 3, 2nd quarter.
And we can talk about our boys later, but yes, I mean the girls will make, and the SODAC 16 is the 7th of March, and that's a Friday night. So if the top 8 teams host, the other 8 go to that place, and so
that's where it's different from A. And I think A is going to that too now.
A will go to that. I mean, they still
used to be a neutral site.
Yes.
And so it was always kind of fun to get done and then see where you might be playing because you're going to match up in the neutral site, which I didn't agree with because if you're a 1 versus a 16 and you're finding a neutral site, why are you not rewarding the 1 for being the 1?
Yep.
So Double A does it where the top 8 will host, the bottom 8 will go on the road. That's going to be a foul on Kiki Dimke. She raises her hands and says, "What did I do?"
And A and B will get to that. They're still doing regions yet, which, you know, now that we're in Double A, I like this format now. No, I mean I've actually, you know, when I was with that other blue team, get in there, yes,
count it, Emma Lindgren off the bench.
There's my click to pick. But anyway,
5-point lead.
You know, we actually played where it was you win 2 before you lose 2.
Terrible.
And I mean, we still made the state tournaments that way because we always had to run into that tough Roosevelt team.
Lindgren going up to block the shot. And what's going on here is the referee saying something to J.C. Babb.
Oh, really?
Immediately he spotted her and said something to her. JC's not that kind of gal.
Oh, no. JC wouldn't say
Lindgren
anything.
went up to block the shot, which she can do really well. Taylor Fechner now asking for an explanation. Not upset or anything, just asking. And it was a foul. And it'll be number 20, Brinley Winklepleck, into the game. And so Winklepleck is the one that made it. Now she's coming out. She just got a 3-point play. Big play, 43-35, 8-point lead, 23.6. Shot clock is off. It's Grace Bilas. We've seen more and more of her.
Yep.
Had a 3-pointer early in this one. I think first field goal made was a 3-pointer by Bilas.
Let's get the momentum going into the 4th quarter.
That one's knocked out of bounds by number 12, Jaylee Jackson. And so the Titans will inbound it. And that is Haynes inbounds it to Babb. Babb almost the screen by Bilas. 15 seconds, plenty of time. Bilas switches tracks, goes left, hands it off to Haynes. Haynes to Babb. She's got Lindgren in the corner where she just made one. And now Lindgren finds Hammerquist.
There we go, get in there.
Sends it out to Haynes off the back of the rim. Rebound by Babb. And Lindgren throws it up. No good off the side of the backboard. 43-35. And we have the former Miss McKinney. Is she going to come up and explain?
She'll come up.
Explain herself.
She'll come up. Yeah.
We're going to get to the bottom of this. Good job, Les. Carly McKinney, former great Titan soccer player and basketball player, is joining us now. How you doing?
Oh, good.
We saw you come in, and
I'm sure the shirt was a
I
shock.
I saw the shirt and I wrote to Les, as you can see, get Carly into the quarter. So what's going on? Why a Black Raiders shirt?
My husband,
Okay.
my sister-in-law is on the team.
Okay, which one?
Number 14,
Oh, sure.
but
Yep. Savory. Am I saying it right?
yeah, that's correct.
Savor. I asked the coach. I said, "Is Savorly just like the food?"
Just
So-
like the food, yep.
Yeah. So have you been following this team all year?
Yeah, I've been to a lot of their games. Otherwise, I watch them online, but I follow them pretty closely.
Okay. And now your brother is going to be playing. Are we changing shirts and
I
sides?
am. I brought a T-Titan shirt to change for the
That's
men's
awesome.
game. Yep.
That's awesome. What are you doing now? Where are you living?
I live in Sioux Falls with my husband.
Okay.
We bought a house in Sioux Falls, and I work at Sanford Orthopedics.
Okay. Which one? Like, where are you at in town?
Vandermark building, right across from the hospital.
Okay. Wooten with the shot. Just a two-pointer. You ever get back here very often to watch games, or do you follow the Titans very much? Your sister graduated, what, 2 years ago?
Yes, 2 years ago. I have made most of my brother's games this
Yeah,
year.
okay.
So girls' games is a little early for me to get off work.
Right.
Trying to travel. But the boys is late enough that I'm able to get there
Okay.
most of the time.
Okay, well, we're going to let you get back to watching Corbin Savorly, but former 1,000-point scorer, have you watched, did you watch much of Katie Vasika when she played here?
Oh, yeah, all
Yeah,
the time. Yep.
yeah. It's been fun, and you were
It
the
has
first.
been, yep.
You were the first girls 1,000-point scorer. Then came Liv Ritter. Then came Katie, and now I don't know. It might be a while, but well, it's good to see you. And
Good to see
you
you
seem to
guys.
be a good luck charm here for the Raiders. We'll let you get back to it, and
Thank
hopefully
you.
at least your brother can pull out a win tonight.
That's what I hope. Thank you.
Thanks, Carly. See you. Carly McKinney, the good luck charm for the East Raiders. They've gone on a tear here. Now 50-35. Not at the best time here for the Titans to go cold once again. But I thought it might be her husband. Les, she told us, you didn't have the headset on, she told us that number 14 is her sister-in-law.
Okay.
So Savor. Three-pointer by Clayburgh, in and out, no good. The rebound, there she was. Savory. Corbin gets the rebound right on time. Good job, Corbin. This is Wooten, another shot from three. And now it's 18-point game. The Titans cut it all the way down to 2, and you started feeling like the Titans were going to carry the momentum all the way. And Bindi drives. She gets fouled by number 12. That's Jaylee Jackson. I'm sorry, number 2. It's Kiki Dimke. Her first. Mork back into the game with 4 fouls. Emma Lindgren back into the game for the Titans. For the Raiders, number 4, Tori Dent. Number 11, Maya Drew. So 18-point lead, 6:09. You know, you see games like this, and you see the score at the end of the game, and you just don't know. As Mork throws it away, stolen by Reynolds. You never know what goes on, and you know, a game like this, the Titans might lose if it stays like this. 18. Well, wow, what a strong rebound by Bindi. And you just don't know how it played out. Here's Lindgren. This is where she thrives at the most, the block, the freshman on freshman. Lindgren against Reynolds. Reynolds didn't argue it. Coach Drint isn't arguing it. Neither of these coaches have said a negative word to the refs. Good sideline conduct. Lindgren, go to the line, 64% on the season. Titans 11 made field goals, the Raiders 18. Titans 8 made threes, the Raiders 9. So Titans are shooting 40% from the three-point line. The Raiders are shooting 53%. And Lindgren makes 1, so cuts it to 16. Or did she make 2? No, I believe just 1. It was just 1. I wasn't watching. I was looking at stats. Into the lane was Jackson, kicks it out. Finds Dimke. Dimke finds Drent. And Drent with the missed shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Titan basketball trailing by 16. 5:26 to go. And so Lindgren will inbound it to Babb. Lunch today, Les, was what?
Hamburgers.
Deep 3 by Lindgren. Buries it. Her 9th point. 4th in a row.
Good job, Emma.
Bindi with 11. Lindgren with 9. That's going to be a tough call, whoever.
Wow. I think it was on Bendy.
I think it's on Bab.
Nope, on Bendy.
That was interesting, I guess. 13-point lead for the Raiders as Coach Drent came out to check on his player. And Jackson, that would be a tough loss for them. She's their leading scorer on the season. She looks like she's okay. As number 20, Winklepleck, he's going to check back in. Inbounding it. This is Dimke. Into the backcourt. That's legal. Winklepleck brings the ball up. Left-hand dribble, lingering on her. Hands it off to Drent. Drent gets into the lane. Bindi, I thought she was going to get that steal.
Yep.
She didn't. Bindi, 11 points, 4 rebounds.
Ooh, nice job,
steal.
Ben. That way, Ben.
And now 15 on the shot clock. East has got it going all over the place. Now it's the drive, the block by Mork.
It's close.
And that's going to be number 5 on Mork.
By the way, you like the aggressiveness by Bindi and all, but she does have 4 fouls as well already.
It's true. Bindi with 4, Mork with 4, Clayberg and Bab 2. And for the Raiders, it doesn't get any better. 4 for Druk, 3 apiece for Reynolds, Winklepleck, and Dimke. 2 for Drent. Belos checking into the game, hopefully to save Anna Bindi. Another minute or 2 with her fouls. 4 fouls.
Got an upset brewing in the boys double-A tonight.
Okay.
Halftime score, Brandon Valley, number 2 seed, leads the number 1 seed, 37-34.
Oh, I don't think that's an upset at all. Brandon is, their boys are coming here on Tuesday.
Their boys are coming here Tuesday. So maybe that'll get their big win of the year, and then we'll knock them off on Tuesday.
Well, yeah, you certainly don't want Brandon coming in here after a loss, I'll tell you that.
There you go.
Emma Lindgren, great rotation just off the back of the rim.
That way, Mork.
Mork fighting for the rebound. Doesn't get it.
That way.
Drew comes out of there with the rebound. Coach Fechner.
Emma.
Applauding Emma Lindgren as she gets up smiling and laughing. Coach Fechner liked that one.
She knocked it off. Let's see. Who did she knock it off of?
Well, she's the steal leader for the Titans, and she's not doesn't play the most minutes, probably not even top 4 in minutes, but she is their steals leader. So into the game for the Raiders, Jackson and Wooten. And Lindgren steals. It's just her first tonight. Clayberg has 3, Bab has 2. And Bindi not out there. I'm sure Bindi's got a few steals of her own tonight. Belos drives, kicks it out to Clayberg. Clayberg is going to pull the trigger. Finds Mork down low. Mork, basket good. 2-footer after the pass by Clayberg. Mork on the board. 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Mork guarding Wooten. Wooten driving the baseline. Drops it off to Dimke. Foul. She'll go to the line.
According to your friend, Mr. Vasika, Anna Bendy does not have any steals tonight.
Okay, well, that was at halftime.
That was at halftime. You're right.
Got Chris Vasika and Jordan Babb on stats tonight.
Jordan Gass, not Babb.
Jordan Gass, I'm sorry.
Jordan
Gass was over.
Mr. Babb is in the stands, yes, with his wife, Julie.
Jordan Gass was over and came out of to referee the C game.
Oh, he did, okay.
Local referee. Well, you told me that. No, Tommy told me that.
No, it wasn't me. It was this Tommy TAHS kid right here. Kid is a nice way to put it.
Tommy doesn't have anything to do tonight, so he's just up here hanging out
with us.
Belos loses it. Great steal.
He was finding things to do. He was still doing the ball rack.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, and he worked the C game.
Yep, Mr. Clayberg always keeps him busy when he's here.
We love Tommy.
We do.
Tommy Tosh. Corner 3 for Wooten. Boy, she doesn't hesitate from out there.
No, she does not.
And that is Mork. Gets her 5th rebound, hands it off to Babb. 15-point lead by the Raiders. Scored 57.
Oh, what's up? What?
And
timeout.
Titans get possession. Fechner calls a timeout. It's probably going to have to be a full at this point. And no, he wants a 30 if he's got one left.
30 if he got one.
Titans 2 timeouts left. Raiders 2 timeouts as we see Maya Drew, 4 points checking in. Also number 23, Kennedy Reynolds checking in.
Anna Bendy just came in.
The Raiders. Anna Bendy, and we need to talk about how when you put your headset down, okay?
Okay, yep.
We can't just drop the thing
Well,
like
it's
you're
a
dropping
drop mic.
one of your Mountain Dew bottles in the
It's
garbage.
It's a mic drop.
You're like banging the microphone on the table.
I know. I understand that, and I apologize. I should use professionalism, especially on Valentine's Day for you.
Valentine's.
Valentine. Yeah, I did say that, right?
Say it again.
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
I did.
Okay.
Valentine's. Now you got me all flustered because I was going to tell you something, and now
I tell you because I care.
I know you do.
And because we've got some great people like Dean Gorder listening, and they don't want to hear you banging that microphone on the table.
You're true. It's true.
And you're so fast, Griff over here doesn't get a chance to turn down your mic.
I know.
And so
I know. My bad.
I feel bad now because you gave me the M&Ms and I had to scold you.
All right, that's okay. I'm okay.
Other than that,
all right,
my
I'm
friend.
Okay. Oh, that's a kick. It should be our ball.
Oh,
Get in
wow.
there, yes.
Lindgren.
Ooh.
No good. Mork battles for the rebound. Second steal by Lindgren, but they say you're on the line. You have Cassie down there taking pictures, as always.
She does a great job. Titans play again. The girls have 2 games left.
Okay.
They have the Yankton Gazelles.
Good job.
Next week, Friday. And then they have that Washington Warrior team that lost to O'Gorman tonight. On that Tuesday, the 25th, when we don't have school.
Steal by Bindi. How about that, Les? Now she's got 2. Here she comes. Left-handed dribble.
Yes.
Quicker.
Woo!
Bindi down the lane. Throws it up. In good. Left hand, 13 points. Leading the Titans, 2nd week in a row.
Oh, yeah, she'll shoot.
Wooten. Wow. Corner 3. That's probably going to put the final nail into the coffin tonight. 18. No, I'm sorry. They don't have her on the scoreboard. They have 18 for Dimke. I don't believe that's right.
No.
Corner 3 by Bindi.
Bindi, keeping
16 coming off of 12-20 against Harrisburg. 60-47. 2 minutes to go. Here comes Winkelpleck in the corner. Finds Reynolds, the freshman. No good. Rebound number 6 by Moore.
Here we go. Get it down to
Hands
10.
it off to Babb. She's got Lindgren on the one side. Belos on the other. A couple of freshmen. Belos now will drive. Kicks it out to Lindgren. Lindgren nowhere to go. She's got Reynolds on her. Now she'll find Babb on the right side. Babb is going to drive. Find Belos. Titans taking far too long here. And Bindi gets in, gets it blocked and out of bounds. And if it's not a foul, it's in a block. And it's Titan basketball.
They corrected that.
They heard me. Dimke checks in along with Savory. Bindi. Boy, Tom gets up and leaves, and he's about as graceful as you when he exits, banging chairs around and shaking the table.
I know it.
Good grief.
He was excited.
Is he mad?
No, he's not mad. No,
5 seconds on the shot clock. Corner 3.
Yeah.
Put up made by Babb.
Down to 10.
5th point of the night for her. Lindgren still playing hard. 121. 10-point lead. 121 to go.
Use this momentum against.
Titans have the pressure on. They don't have Kleberg. Now that Kleberg will go in. Emma Lindgren misses a steal by a fingernail.
Yep.
Driving. This is Jackson. Timeout by Coach Drent. Referee asks, do you have a 30? The table says no. It's a full timeout. I still think you should be able to use a 30 even when you have a full. Why, when you have 5 fouls or 5 timeouts, do you only get a certain amount of? You should just be able to pick.
Yes, but you
because they wanted a 30.
But he already used them, so you only get 2 30s.
It shouldn't be like that, Les.
3
just like we agree that mirror scheduling is a terrible thing.
Well, it is, because yes, our boys are also over in Washington that same night. So, yes, I agree.
Don't get me started. I don't want to get in trouble.
Nope.
60-50 individually. Let's go over the stats really quick. 16 for Bindi, so averaging 18 her last 2 games. They've got Dimke with 18. That's not true. I think that's actually Wooten has got 18.
That should be Wooten, yep.
And so 7 for Jackson, 3 for Reynolds, 5 for Babb. Babb's got a nice line. 5 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals.
Mm-hmm.
Kleberg, 6 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. Lindgren, 9 points, 1-1-1. And Belos, 3 points, 4 rebounds really stands out to me because that's tied for the best on the floor for both teams tonight. And Belos isn't exactly tall.
No.
but
quick,
she,
but
she
not
plays tall and quick.
She does.
I like what we've seen out of her here recently.
All right, get
I
one
know
stop.
you don't,
here.
but I
no,
do.
Oh, no, never. I would
Here's the
never say
drive.
anything bad about that.
And the East just wants to eat clock here. Titans
Yep.
have only got 3 fouls. And
Yep. Oh, we get it.
Titans are going to have to foul. Probably not Wooten.
Yeah. Oh, Benny, Lingard almost had another steal.
Winklepleck. This
Yep, there
is
we go.
Dimke, and now she will be fouled. So Dimke to the free throw line, 57% on the year. No, she's not. They need one more foul.
One more.
I'm sorry. And so who you need to foul if you're the Titans is Winklepleck, number 20, and right there, that's the one you want to foul, and they do.
There you go.
Winklepleck just 37% on
right.
the year.
She made a couple in the first half, right? That you were
Yeah,
talking
12
about.
of 38 coming into this one.
Well, I don't think this loss is going to hurt the Titans in the standings, so to say. I mean, again, we have Roosevelt that is close, Huron that is really close to us. I mean, we might switch positions. Again, I mean, it all comes down to probably that Tuesday night to see where we're going to head on March 7th.
Well, Les, I tell you that every week when you start telling me.
Well, I'm just excited. No,
And of course, Winklepleck is going to make them both. I
Exactly.
tell you, it's
Well, no,
too
but
early, and you tell me, you go, if the season ended today, we'd be playing Mitchell.
Exactly.
And I always
But
tell
I'm-
you, I go, Les, it's too early.
No, I always enjoy to see if I like the matchups and see how they fluctuate from day to
Winklepleck
day.
comes in at 37%, makes both. Of course she does.
No, I like the matchups and seeing where we play. And
I know you do. Here's Kleber.
There we go.
Off
Oh, that
the
was a
front
good
of the
look.
rim. No good. Rebound, Wooten. That's Wooten. That's
And I'm
just
trying
her
to-
second rebound of the night.
Trying to think if we move down, let's see
Oh,
who's.
boy. I'm sorry, folks. I got him started.
You did get me
It's
started.
my fault.
You did.
I apologize.
Then we would see that Rapid City Stevens or that
Oh,
Spearfish
boy.
team out west.
Okay. Bindi looking to get to 20
There
for
we
the
go.
second game in a row. Kleberg off the front of the rim. No good.
That away, Anna.
Rebound, Bindi blocked out of bounds. Shot clock is off. So who gets to take a break? Is that Matt Johnson?
Matt Johnson gets to take a break tonight.
He's worked hard
he's
teaching
worked
6th
hard.
grade, 7th grade.
He does.
Oh, what a great move by
That was
Kleberg.
That way,
And
Al.
then throws it up, misses that one. The rebound by Reynolds, the freshman, and now East can dribble this one out and pick up the 62-50 win. J.C. Babb isn't letting that happen so easily. And 10 seconds, 9 seconds, Kleberg takes a couple pokes at it. And Dimke is probably going to dribble this one out here, and she will. Holds on to the ball. So East picks up the 62-50 win. And Titans, again, for the second game in a row, outplayed their opponent in the second half just by 2. First half was 30-16. Second half, the Titans won 34-32. We're going to get out of here because we've got the boys' game coming up next. We'll talk more about this girls' game during the boys' game. But if you are sticking around for the boys' game, we thank you for doing that. You'll have to go out and find the thread just like you found this one. And when you find it, we'll find you. So, final Sioux City East 62, Titans 50, boys basketball. Coming up.
jump ball. It's caught by DeYoung. He just steps over a defender. Now he's going to take off. He's got pressure coming from. The Titans going onside kick. They may get the ball back. I think they do.
Basketball fans, welcome back. You're looking live at Thunder Alley inside T Area High School in T, South Dakota, alongside USD Hall of Famer Andrew Griffin, possibly T Area Hall of Famer, I doubt it, Les Schroeder. I am Shad Hockey. Happy Valentine's Day. We welcome you back to Friday night boys basketball. After the girls just played, we've got a doubleheader here. The girls, Sioux City East girls won 62-50, got off to a big lead. Titans cut it all the way down to 2 before East went on their own run late and pulled away for the win. Tonight, the hometown T Area Titans welcome in for the first time ever the Sioux City East Black Raiders. The Titans enter this one 8-8, 9th in AA power points. The Titans have lost 5 of their last 6, and it's been pretty brutal as far as the schedule goes. Tonight isn't going to get any better. Of the 4 of the 5 wins, 5 of the 6 losses have been to number 4 Harrisburg, number 4 West Central, number 2 Lincoln, number 1 Sioux Falls Christian, AA number 3 Mitchell. Sprinkle in a 60-48 win over Jefferson a week ago, and here we are. It's been a brutal stretch of opponents for the Titans. And this one is a Iowa State title contender. And I talked to Coach Drew Weber, and he is pretty impressed with this team and how good they are. And how good are they? Well, you talk about South Dakota basketball, top team right now, regardless of class, I believe, is Sioux Falls Christian Chargers, who lost last night to an Iowa team themselves. I think this team might possibly be better than them. So, and them, who is them? The visiting Black Raiders from Sioux City East High School enter this one 15-3. Their sights set on a Iowa State championship run. They're coached by 14th year head coach Richard Vanderloo. He is 3'15" and 88, which is pretty crazy. They are long, athletic, and can really get after it. Coach Drew Weber, the Titans, says 6 guys that they have could put up 20 a night at any given night. They are led by scoring by number 22. You see him on the court. He just looks like a huge kid. He looks like a college player. Number 22, Manesse Kasongo-Malou. He is a 6'7" senior at over 15 points, 12 rebounds a night. He is big, strong, aggressive. Coach Weber says he's a mismatch for every team that has to play him this year. Number 12, Bilal Youssef, is a 6'2" junior, 13 points a game. He's a 3-level scorer. He shoots 3. I mean, he shoots 6 threes a game on average. Number 10, Christopher Loggins. He is a 6'3" junior. He's 10 points a night. He's a 31% three-point shooter, very physically defender. Coach Weber says he usually guards the other team's best guard. Look for him to be on Marshall Smythe tonight. Number 20, Naif Youssef, 6'3" junior, 10 points a night, long, active defender. He won't shoot much outside, but can score in the paint at will. And the 5th starter is number 30, Jang Ray. He's a 6'5" senior, 9 points a night. Drew Weber calls him a major defensive weapon with arms to the skies, who blocks shots, disrupts passes. Coach Vanderloo from the Raiders tells us he's 3rd right now in the state of Iowa for blocked shots per game. You'll see off the bench Cal Jepson. He's all-state football player for the Raiders and also an all-state shortstop for them as well. They're going to go 7-8 deep here tonight, and they are closing out. I believe this is their last game.
No, they have one more. They have Storm Lake next week.
Which? Oh, that's right. They're 15-3.
Right,
okay,
yep.
They do play
next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. That's right. I'm getting it confused a little bit with the homework that I do on the girls. I'm getting the boys and girls mixed up.
I can see why.
And so the history between these two, there is no history.
There is no history.
This is the first time they have ever played. The Titans, for our Iowa fans, will tell you the Titans, this is the first year they've moved up now to South Dakota's largest class, the AA class. Titans is just a 23-year-old school district, one of the newest in South Dakota, and we are growing about as fast as you can grow.
We are.
And so this is the first year the Titans playing AA. So what does that bring? That brings some tougher opponents, and then it brings teams like Sioux City East that you play so that, and I'm just guessing, so that you don't have to drive all the way out to Rapid City or a place like that. And so you play a Sioux City East, and say what you will about the Titans, they are not afraid of playing anybody and scheduling anybody. And, we thought our AA days were tough. The Titans move up to AA, and they still play the best team in A, and best team probably regardless in the state in Sioux Falls Christian.
Yep.
And so year in and year out, night in and night out, it's such a tough schedule played by the Titans boys basketball and girls basketball. Titans boys are guided by Flanders, South Dakota native Drew Weber. This is Weber's 2nd coaching stop after he led the Cologne Cowboys to an 81-23 record. He came to TE South Dakota 6 seasons ago after Coach Chris Fechner retired after 3 straight state championship appearances. I was talking with the Raiders staff, and I said, you missed us in our heyday when the only loss we had one year was to the number 1 overall team in the entire United States, La Lemire out of Indiana. So Weber, since arriving in T, is 78-42. And so overall, that leaves him at 160-67 coaching. And his starters, he's got a little bit of a younger team, a little bit of an experienced team, replacing 4 starters from last year. The lone returning starter is 6'3" senior point guard, lead guard Marshall Smythe, 13 points, 5 assists that lead the team's 3 rebounds. He's got an impressive 83-32 turnover ratio, and he's got 32 turnovers total and 33 steals. So you want to talk about a guard that takes care of the basketball.
Yes, he does.
You're talking about Marshall Smythe, and he's really turned on the scoring this year. He lives for these big games. We heard the last game the Titans won. Drew Weber came up here and talked to us, and he said Marshall Smythe wasn't losing that game.
That's right.
Number 11, 6'3" sophomore Griffin Wiebinga. Drew Weber calls him one of the best players in the state, no question. 17 points a night, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. shooting 36% from the three-point line. He's made 32 threes in 16 games this year.
I know you're still getting choked up over me. I know. I know. That's good.
Wiebinga is on track to be the 4th Titan 1,000-point scorer for the boys if he keeps this up, and I believe he will.
Oh, yeah.
Excited to see what the future brings for him. Number 20, another sophomore, 6-foot Gavin Shaw, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1.5 steals. He has made 16 threes. You know, Shaw made the big leap last year from sub-varsity to starting varsity this year. Coach Weber likes his shot, and he's been a big player for the Titans as he's averaged over double digits. He usually gets double digits in every game. Is number 23, Gavin Shaw. Number 20, 6'3" senior Jackson Merrigan, typical of Titan big men. He plays bigger than his size. He's the Titans' main big man down low, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Thing that's surprising about him is you look at his three-point shooting. That might surprise you. 38% on the year for Jackson Merrigan. He will step out, a little bit of an unconventional shot, but he will step out and shoot that.
Yep.
And 37% of the time he makes it. The Titans have gone back and forth on their starters tonight. It's not going to be Mitch Grant, the team's leader with 14 blocks as a freshman. It's going to be junior Caden Williamson, 6'3", 67% field goals. He's 4 points and 2 rebounds tonight.
Back in the starting lineup.
Back in the starting lineup. Off the bench, you're going to see Cole McKinney. We talked to his sister in the girls' game.
I hope she's got her shirt on. I hope she's got the right shirt on now.
Mitch Grant, he started 8 games, came off the bench in 8 games, 14 blocks on the season for him, a team record 5 single blocks in a game. And you'll also see maybe a little bit of Rylan Norris, 3-point threat off the bench for the Titans, shooting 38% from the field. What have you got for us, Les? And throw in your pick to click.
Well, I watched this Raider team on film, and I mean they're really, really good. Like you've said in the pregame show, I mean they're going to get up and down. They're going to, like you said with Weber, they're going to slam dunk it if they get a chance. This is a good opportunity for our boys just to go get momentum. The boys have 3 games left. The girls have 2. Just to get some momentum before the Brandon Valley game next week, Tuesday, and then Yankton Friday, and then Washington to close her out at Washington.
Here is public address announcer Corey Williamson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tiara High School. In tonight's contest, we welcome the Black Raiders of Sioux City East High School. Playing your Tiara Titans. Welcome to tonight's event. The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota and Iowa High School Activities Associations. They've adopted the rules under which this game is conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this event's success. Fans, tonight's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, and officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. So please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. To support a positive and safe atmosphere from Titan Pride and according to conference rules, we ask that students of all ages remain in the student sections of the bleachers or with parents. Thank you. Your officials for tonight's game are Greg Spiegler, Jim Johnston, and Scott Sawney. These officials are registered by the South Dakota High School Activities Association. They've worked hard to learn the rules and listen fairly at this event. We request that you respect their honest efforts to officiate this contest. Thank you. And now introducing the Titan cheerleaders. Shelby Edwards. Nicole Vector. Summer Honky. Carly Corner. And Chloe Edmond. Girls are coached by Katie Peterson. And now introducing the starting lineups. First for the visiting team, the Sioux City East Black Raiders. And one guard, the 5'10" junior number 2, Cal Jepson. And another guard, the 6'2" junior number 12, Bilal Yusuf. And forward, the 6'2" junior number 20, Knife Yusuf. At center, a 6'7" senior, number 22, Monase Kasongo. And at forward, a 5'6" 6'5" junior, number 30, Sean Gray. Assistant coaches for the Black Raiders are Tron Hamilton, Jeff Jepson, Keith Moncton, and Ty Benson. Head coach for the Black Raiders is Raz Vanderloo. Tonight we have two T-area height students who have been chosen to be managers of the game. These young Titans were part of the Titans Youth Hoops program this past summer and represent our programs of their own teams in the winter. Tonight's managers of the game are Ruby Yagi, Harper Smith, and Penn Benning. And now let's meet the starters for your T-area Titans. And one guard, a 6'3" senior, number 1, Marshall Smith. And another guard, a 6'1" freshman, number 10, Mitch Grant. And for the 6'3" sophomore, number 11, Griffin Wibiga. And for the 6'3" senior, number 20, Jackson Marion. And at guard, a 6' sophomore, number 23, Gavin Shaw. Assistant coaches are Clay Robinson, Taylor Becker, and Kate Stearns. Your Titan head coach, Drew Weber.
There are your starters for the Black Raiders: Jepson, Youssef, Knife Youssef, Kasango, and Ray. And for the Titans, Coach Weber lied to me today at the middle school.
You got to have the end with him.
Smythe and Wiebinga and Jackson Merrigan, Gavin Shawd, and Mitch Grant, the freshman. So the Titans, 2 sophomores and a freshman.
Twyla would be happy tonight.
What?
Twyla will be happy.
Oh, boy. Here he goes.
I'm just, hi, Twyla.
Greg DeSpigler, Jim Johnston, Scott Sani are your referees, and Twyla is watching from Iowa and cheering for the non-Iowa team.
That's right. There you go.
Tip one by the Raiders.
Even though her granddaughter is in Iowa in Dort.
15-3 are these Raiders, and there is a three-pointer up. In and out, no good. Rebound.
That was a good rebound by
Rebound's great. Shawd does for being 6 foot, third leading rebounder on the team with 5 a night. And there is the ball just passed through the hands of Mitch Grant. They say it went out of bounds. It did. Grant, just a freshman, might have some nerves here.
Yep.
Les gets nervous just calling the game, so I can't imagine.
I do not. I'm nice and calm.
Here comes Jepson, the all-state football player, all-state shortstop.
And by the way, you asked me who's going to help Travis tonight. It is Mr. Vasika.
Oh, wow.
Pulling double duty tonight.
And that's what the Titans are going to do. Talking with Drew Weber today, they're going to crash down low on the inside. Because why? Because they have to. Because this is a big
Raiders
Raiders team. Yes. And he said if they make shots, well, they're going to win because that's what we're going to give them tonight. So watch that closely.
Ooh.
And that
block yes.
by Wiebinger.
Oh.
And then they get it back. This is Nusuf. Nowhere to go. Down low, Grant. Nusuf
there we go.
Throws it up. No good.
Oh.
And that's not a call that the bench is going to approve of. And Drew Weber does not like that call.
All right, just to let you know, Carly made it in, and she's wearing a T-Titan shirt. So she's good to go. Cole McKinney's sister.
This is to the free throw line, number 20, Knife Youssef Jr., 6'3". Free throw good for him. And I've got to get to the point where I've got the stats for these Raiders.
It's in one of the pages I sent you.
A lot of papers.
I know, I sent you a lot.
Youssef makes 1 of 2.
There we go. Over the line.
Line violation, so it wouldn't have counted anyways. So 1-0 lead. Knife usage, and boy, you must think I've got good eyes here.
I know.
This is about as small as you can possibly print.
I'm sorry.
Knife usage coming in was a 73% free throw shooter, made 1 of 2 there.
Right,
Griff drives the baseline, kicks it out to Grant. He doesn't shoot much. Shawd will shoot that 3. Smythe will shoot that 3 where he's at pull-up shot. No rotation on the ball for him. The rebound pulled down by number 30.
Oh, nice defense by Grant.
Jang Ray. Grant with the steal. Grant brings it up the court. Corner three. Shad turns it away and then is knocked by Jepson.
Yep.
And I wanted to ask the coaching staff, and I forgot. Iowa Hawkeyes used to have a really good player by the name of Les Jepson.
Yes, they did. I remember
years
him.
ago, and
Yep.
maybe they're related, maybe not.
Yep.
We'll find out after the game, and then I'll report back to you when you really don't care.
No, I really will care.
No, I'm talking
Anything that you say, I care about.
Here's Smythe bringing it up. 90 seconds into this one. He gets it to Merrigan at the free throw line. Merrigan might have got away with the travel. This is Shad, top of the key.
He'll shoot
Merrigan,
that.
we told you he can make those off the front of the rim. No good. Big rebound by Kasango. And here comes Jepson, brings it up. Left-hand dribble, middle of the court. He finds Knife usage. He drives the baseline, kicks it out to number 30 off
There we
the
go.
front of the rim.
Good
number
rebound.
30, Jang Ray. Rebound, here come the Titans. Smythe, left-hand dribble, left side of the court. He has Grant on his left. And there's Merrigan on his right. And then to Shad.
There
They
we
get it
go.
in to Wiebinga underneath basket good.
Nice strong take up by Wiebinga to get us on the board.
Get the Titans the lead here, 2-1. And
Wow.
up and under, count it, basket good, Kasonga. I asked Drew Weber today about this, and he said their nickname, is East Slamma-Jamma.
Yep.
He said you're going to see a lot of slam dunks tonight, and he talked very highly of these guys, and they are, not only are they tall, but they are very athletic, too. That was blocked.
Yep. Oh,
That was blocked by Jang Ray, and he was running down the court, and I didn't see what happened because I was watching Jang Ray, but it's Titans basketball. What happened
He
there?
knocked it out of bounds.
Okay.
Just went out of bounds.
That was a great blocked shot. I don't even know if people know that he got a finger on that. But wow. We talk about blocking jump shooters. There's Shad. He gets the fake, drives
There we go.
baseline, throws it up off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Kasango.
Kasango just looks like a college player.
Yeah, that's his second rebound already. I thought he had one or two more than that, but maybe not. Jepson guarded by Shad. He gets it to Ray. Ray to Kasango. Kasango on the wing. He kicks it out. Driving. Step back. Youssef. Knife. Youssef. And that's going to be a foul on the Titans. Foul on Grant. His first. Team first.
Jocko, the referee.
Yes. Knife Youssef to the line out of Mitchell, I believe, right? Referee?
Yes, I think so.
So 73% coming in. This is the first one.
There you go.
Number 44. This is the third Youssef brother. Coaching staff told me he wears 4 at home and 44 on the road.
Aha.
And he's just a sophomore.
He's just a sophomore.
His other brothers, Bilal and Knife, are juniors.
Okay.
6'3", 6'2", and 6'3". I don't want to see the grocery bill at the Youssef house in East Sioux City, Iowa.
Wow.
4-2, Raiders lead. 3 minutes into this one. Here comes Smythe, left-hand dribble. He finds Grant out on the right side, gets a shot in the corner.
Trying to get Griff on the mismatch down low.
Grant Merrigan thought about it, pulled it back out. Here is Smythe. Smythe gets it to Grant. Grant's going to bring it to the top of the key. 15 seconds to Merrigan. Merrigan to Smythe. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Step back three by Smythe. Off the back of the rim. Merrigan fights for the rebound.
Nice.
Finds the cutting Grant. Grant will kick it back out. New shot clock for the Titans. And now here is Smythe. He's going to set up the offense. His team trailing by 2, almost halfway through the first quarter already. Shad's going to bring it to the top of the key. Almost throws it away. These Raiders love to jump the passing lane. Grant, Mitch Grant gets the shot. It's going to be off the Titans. Oh, I thought that went off a Cole Shad of the Titans' leg. They say it went off of the Raiders. Number 34 for the Raiders, Jack Ullman, 6'5" junior. Why not bring a 6'5" guy off the bench?
That's right.
We're going to be joined by a couple high schoolers here for the Titans at halftime. They're going to tell you about a project they want you to know something about.
All right.
Smythe was going to take that Wiebinga, no hesitation 3 as Shad, and also Omen fought for that rebound. Omen wins it. Quick shot off the backboard is good by Fahmy Youssef, the sophomore of the Youssef brothers. Here's Merrigan, gets it back to Shad. Deep three.
Ooh,
in and out.
Down.
No good. Merrigan fighting for the rebound with Kasango, but Kasango pulls in his third rebound of the night.
Ooh.
This is Knife Youssef. He misses it. And fighting for the ball. Smythe comes out of it. Merrigan was fighting with Kasango down there. Poked it free. Smythe picked it up. He gets the ball. 6-2. 3:24. Grant drives again, steps back. Now
Grant.
he's got to use the backboard on that one. Offensive rebound, Mitch Grant. By Smythe will drive it, throw it up with the left hand. No good. The steal at midcourt by Griff Wiebinga. It's a 4-on-1. Great pass by Wiebinga to find Merrigan underneath. 6-4. 5 minutes
Fast
in.
pace.
That's going to be an over and back.
Yep.
On East. That's an over and back. They got to call that.
Jeez.
And the ref on the other side is raising his hand saying, I don't know what's calling, but I mean, thank goodness.
Yep.
Thank goodness for Jocko Johnston to come out of the front court and call that a backcourt violation. Who came onto the floor?
Ryland Norris.
Norris in for the Titans, number 13, three-point threat. He's got it dialed in lately.
And Mr. Cade Jr.
And you've got Caden Williamson Jr., half of the time starter, down low, and they're going to call that on. The Raiders are looking around going, they didn't do anything.
You're trying to think.
Bilal Youssef.
Yep.
And so second team foul on the Raiders, 2 on the Titans. Only a 2-point game. Raiders have only scored 6 points. The Titans got to be loving that. Just slow down.
Slow down the pace.
Slow down
play
these
play at our pace.
Our house, our pace, right, Les?
Get our good quality shots that Coach Weber wants to run. We'll run some sets. There we go. Oh.
Ball almost thrown away. Shad picks it
There we
up.
go.
9-footer.
Nice.
Drains it.
Nice.
6-6.
As you see, I mean, they're trying to get as many possessions as they can.
Absolutely. Their strengths, says Coach Weber, size, length, athleticism, balance, scoring, transition, ball movement, physicality. And he put in dunking. And that one was thrown in by Bilal Youssef, the 6'2 junior guard for the 8-6 lead. 6 minutes into
There you
this
go,
one.
Shad.
Shad driving the baseline, throws it up. 4 in a row. Gavin Shad, the super sophomore for the Titans. 8-8. Oh, and almost a dunk, and it was prevented by Marshall Smythe. Is the good news. The bad news, he'll pick up a foul on number 44, Fahmy Youssef. And so Youssef will go to the free throw line, where he is on the year. Your tiny printing is killing me. 61%.
That was my Valentine's present.
First free throw, no good for the 61% shooter as number 20, Knife Youssef, and number 22, Manasa Kasango, come into the game. One more free throw, 1:49 to go. Fouls, Titans 3, Raiders 2. That one in and out and in. 9-8 lead for Sioux City East. Black Raiders.
Black Raiders.
And now Shad. Was Youssef playing the passing lane? Didn't get it. Shot. That looks good for Wiebinga off the front of the rim. Rebound Smythe. Probably a good foul by number 22, Manasseh Kasango, because Smythe had a layup there.
Yep, he did.
Merrigan back into the game for the Titans. Checking in, number 3, Cole McKinney, 5'11", senior for the Titans. 92 seconds to go. Shad and Wiebinga will go to the bench. Merrigan, 3 rebounds already for the Titans.
Yep.
Doing some work down low. And
yikes.
that's, oh boy. See what's going to happen here. Alley-oop. And no good. The one-handed try by the Raiders. And really calling for the ball out there was Knife Youssef. He wanted to drive, and now you see bully ball, and they're going to.
Wow. He's just so strong.
He just bullied his way in.
So strong.
Songo got the basket. And Williamson, not an easy guy to push around, picks up the foul. And the basket is good for Kasango. I'm sorry. Yeah, for Kasango. 65%. The eyes are kind of getting dialed in a little bit better, and I can read them.
That's good.
Don't feel bad tonight.
Okay, I'm not. I won't.
Kasango, the free throw good. 4-point lead, matches the biggest of the night for the Black Raiders. Here comes McKinney. Right side dribble. Right side of the court.
Get in there.
Norris, the three-pointer, way far. Williamson had it, lost it, and now here come the Raiders. This will be a dunk, and that is number 20, Knife Youssef. You can tell that a team has a lot of dunkers when they really overplay the passing lanes.
Yes.
They want to get out and throw it down. Great pick by Merrigan. Gets
Marigan will shoot that.
Gets.
Cole had it.
And here comes dunk number 2. Oh, he got stuffed by the rim, but it goes in. 8-16, 16-8, 5-second shot, game clock differential. And the Titans just want to slow it down. You see how fast the Black Raiders can score.
Yep.
And so Smythe just benefited from a nice pick by Jackson Merrigan a little bit ago, and I couldn't remember Smythe's name, so I didn't call it. But he dribbled it around. His team suddenly down by 8. And here's McKinney. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 5-second separation. Here's Jackson Merrigan. Smythe on the wing. He's going to drive. Little floater up in the air. Good. By Marshall Smythe. 16-10, 3 seconds. Shot up by Kasongo. No good. And so 16-10, the Titans survive. There, 7 for Kasongo, 4 for Yusuf. 4 for which Yusuf? For Knife Yusuf. And I'll tell you the rest when we're not playing a commercial on the big screen. Do we normally play commercials on that?
We do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we do.
And so at halftime, we are talking to a couple Titan seniors.
Yep.
Into the third quarter, we are going to play a little, is it Valentine's Day trivia?
Valentine's Day trivia, yes.
Valentine's.
Okay, Valentine's Day trivia, yes. The number 1 team.
Go ahead.
They survived tonight. 69-58.
Well,
Sioux Falls Lincoln. I was getting to it. I was trying to get the excitement. Sioux Falls Lincoln beat the Brandon Valley Lynx tonight, 69-58.
Oh, well. Okay.
Huron Tigers upended Aberdeen Central tonight, 56-38. Jefferson beat Brookings tonight, 57-43. Halftime over at O'Gorman. Sioux Falls Washington boys, 35. The O'Gorman Knights, 25.
Okay. Wow.
That Roosevelt and Watertown are tied at 3. And then Sturgis is leading in the fourth quarter, 49-33 over Hot Springs.
Yeah, JV boys, we wanted to pass along the final 59-49 Sioux City East for the Titans, 21 for Blake Lundeen, 12 for Kanan Bonenberger, 7 for Trey Severin.
Get in there.
Corner 3 shot off the side of the rim.
Hustle.
Kept alive by Merrigan initially, then brought down. The girls JV team Titans won rather easily. Wow, what a shot.
51-26.
Bilal Yusuf, basket good for him. 8-point lead, largest of the night for the Raiders. There is Smythe driving. And
Are they going to count it?
Well, it should have counted.
Should have. All right.
He made the basket, and they had
On
whistled
the
it, and he had blown it, and then he held his hand up in the air, waited for the shot. And then the shot went in, and he said, no good. That's the same referee that didn't call the over and back, so interestingly enough. But and we don't know these guys, which is A-okay. Getting some different people in here in Double-A.
Yep, there we
Corner
go.
3, Griff Wieben got in and out. Rebound, Smythe. He'll take those all day.
Yep, wide open.
Put it on a tee for him.
Yep.
That's rebound number 3 and point number 4 for Marshall Smythe, the senior, looking to play next level somewhere. He's talked to some schools. 3-pointer up, good.
That looks smooth.
That was smooth by Bilal Yusuf, the junior, and Coach Weber said if they make shots, they'll win this game. Grant thought about it. Now he's going to dribble, drives, kicks it, shot in the corner. Smythe will set it back up. 9-point lead, now the largest of the night for the Raiders. Smythe dribbles up to the left of the three-point line, just off the side of the rim, no good. Merrigan had it for a second, but
he did.
But Yang Ray was just too much for him.
Baseline.
Drives the baseline and out of bounds. Great job by Smythe, giving up 5 inches.
Yep, cut him off.
Seal off Yusuf. I'm sorry, Smythe wasn't. He's given about an inch, and out of bounds. There is.
Cut this lead before the.
Here comes Smythe. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Where's he going to go? He's going to take it himself. Now gets in the corner. Mitch Grant, rare shot by him. 3 by Mitch Grant. He's shooting the ball more, and that's a good thing for the Titans. Oh, great Euro step. Great Euro step.
Yep.
By Yusuf, Knife Yusuf, to get the big dunk by Kasongo. Here is Smythe. His team only down 8 after the 3 by Grant. Now Smythe's going to set it up. This is not normally how the Titans play their offense, but
No.
until they are trying to slow it down.
Yep.
And wow!
Whoa.
What a block
Wow.
by Ray. And you see why he's done the things that he has this year.
Yep.
And Grant almost gets it taken away. This is Merrigan. That shot clock didn't reset, so it's down to 7-6. Smythe will take it off the back of the rim. Great tip out by Merrigan. Give him the rebound. Smythe will take another one. That one's going to be short. No good. The rebound by Jepson. And the junior will bring it up the floor. His team leading by 8. 5:20 to go. In the corner, Knife Yusuf gets it out. He just made one of these. Did Bilal
yes,
Yusuf.
he did, yeah.
Missed. No good. The rebound by Kasango. Nowhere to go. He kicks it out. Into the corner. 29 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. That is Bilal Yusuf. This is Kasango. He's not going to shoot a lot of three-pointers when you can do that.
Yeah.
He muscles his way down low.
Wow.
Easy basket, 10-point lead, largest of the night. Kasango now 11 points already to go with 6 rebounds. He averages a double-double. He averages 15 points, 12 rebounds. Titans timeout, full timeout, 10-point lead for the Raiders. And you look at Kasango, he can at 6'7", and as strong as he is, he can get a basket about any time he wants.
Yep.
And that's what the Titans are trying to take away down low and make them shoot the jumper. And easier said than done.
Yeah, because they've made some outside shots as well.
Yeah, keys to a win for Drew Weber tonight, ready to fight. And we've talked about that all year, how physicality is a big deal for him. Physicality is another one, both in the post and on the perimeter. Protect the paint and close out shooters. I talked to Coach about that at the West Central game, that I thought the difference when West Central beat us was simply that they had guys that could protect the rim, and we just didn't. Yeah. You know, they've got the 6'9" cool kid. Not that he's cool, that's his last name.
That's his last name. And then they had that point guard, that left-handed point guard that we got into the lane and Drew.
And he had a great.
Yes, he had a great game that night.
I was talking with some people about him. Mebius is his last name, Connor Mebius. And
yes.
If he's a few inches bigger, he's probably a Big Ten type guard, you know, or an SDSU guy. But he's, you know, the size isn't there. I think he had 27.
But that West Central, well, they'll make some noise in the playoffs.
But that's the big one that is lacking for the Titans is the rim protection, and that's something that these Raiders do.
We just need to grow some taller kids.
Well, there we go.
That's
Griff. Off the back of the rim by Wiebinga. 10-point lead for the Raiders. And this is driving, throws it up, no good. Number 44, Fahmy Yusuf. Rebound basket good. Who scored that one, Les?
34.
Okay, basket by Jake Oman, just a junior. This is a pretty young team as far as upperclassmen go, but Kasango is their best player. He is a senior.
Oh, he is a senior, okay.
And there's Shad. That's a shot he can make off the front of the rim. They're just missing. There's Quentin Clarenby, team manager up here next to us, is rolling his head back. And it's out of bounds. Good call by the referee. Landed well out of bounds. And so, number 20 for the Raiders, Knife Yusuf, and number 30, Jang Ray. In number 13, Rylan Norris. Number 21, Caden Williamson in for the Titans. So, Wiebinga, Smythe, they rarely come off the floor. They're going to be joined by Shad, Williamson, and Norris. Norris is going to want to shoot right where he's at in that corner. That's why he's kind of comfortable.
That's his spot. Yep.
And so Smythe will bring it up, right hand, dribble, right side of the court. 12-point lead for the Raiders. He's going to go to his left, finds Wiebinga out there. Wiebinga's going to drive. Wiebinga turnaround jumper, really nice looking shot.
That was a good look.
Nice rebound by Oman. And Oman's going to streak down the court. And I thought he was going to get by Wiebinga. Wiebinga at the last second, like a cornerback in the NFL, just poked it away.
Knocked it away.
And so now it's going to be inbounding at Jang Ray, the 6'5" senior. Gets it out. Three-pointer, no hesitation. That doesn't count.
The bank is open on a Friday
Bilal
night.
Yusuf. And you know my stance on the banked-in three-pointers,
That's
Les.
right.
We've banked some in of our own. So.
We have.
Here's Williamson. He had Shaw.
Nice
Now
look.
he's going to go back to him. Shaw flips it up.
Yep.
Wow!
Nice.
Made a man miss
He did.
as Yusuf went through the air and Shaw flipped it in. And that is his 6th point of the first half. Nice to see out of him. This is Jang Ray. Gets it out to Omen. Omen in the corner.
Oh,
Great cut.
there
Great
we
job by
go.
Williamson. That would have been Titans if it went out of
Yep.
bounds. And now
Nice.
Shaw
That
with
was
the
done.
steal. Wow, behind the back. And now
Griff
Wiebinga picks it up. Left hand. How about that?
Protected.
What a finish.
That was. He protected it from that defender and then put it up and put it in.
We've seen Shaw do that before, go behind his back with a tight dribble. 11-point lead, 2:30 to go. Here is a deep three, in and out. No good. Rebound,
shot.
Williamson. Nice rebound by him. He finds Wiebinga. Wiebinga crosses half court. That's Shaw with 6-point. Deep three, no hesitation by Wiebinga. No good. You'd love to see it, though. Shaw comes out. Offensive rebound, that's going to be a little short.
Oh, yep.
Just flipped it up.
Marshall had it.
Smythe fighting down low with Omen. And now this is bringing it up the court to Bilal Yusuf. He slows it down. 2 minutes till halftime. And he gets the screen and roll. He kicks it out to Fahmy Yusuf. He gets in the paint.
Oh.
Baseline pass. Beautiful. And Rylan Norris hit the deck really hard.
Yep.
Worried he hit his head. You heard something down there.
You did.
32-19, just over 90 seconds to go. Pull-up
Get in
jumper,
there.
10-footer, in and out. It's not fair for the home rims.
Nope.
13-point lead.
Hope your halftime guest remembers that she has to come up here.
Oh, yeah. Rebound, Omen throws it up and in. Titans just got to fight harder, and Norris requesting to come out. He hit the ground hard down
He
there.
did.
I'm surprised they didn't stop it just for, you worry about the concussion. 34-19, 15-point lead for the Black Raiders. Their largest lead. Ties it for their largest lead of the night. And Drew Weber letting one of the officials have it. That was, I think, what he wanted there was the charge
Yes.
on Norris. And the player that ran into Norris almost, he stopped and picked him up
He
almost
did.
like he felt bad.
Yep.
And Weber's kind of letting the official know that he completely missed that one. And I'll say this about Weber. He can get heated and make his voice known. It's usually
Controlled.
controlled, and it's usually
Yes.
he doesn't do it just to hear his voice
No.
or just to try to wear down an official.
fire
And he's telling the other official that you got to call a charge on that. And I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
I just know Norris hit the ground hard.
Yep.
And maybe Norris was under the circle. I don't know, but Weber is he's like I said, he just doesn't yell to yell.
No.
So,
Oh, Grant has a shot if he wants it.
like the Timberwolves' old coach. That's a nice pass, nice kick out by Mitch Grant.
Yes.
Sets shot up for the three.
Tibbs is who you're thinking about. Now coaching the
Tom
New
Thibodeau
York-
that would
Yep.
just yell the whole game no matter if they were up or down. Or
He's now coaching the New York Knickerbockers.
Here are the Titan players now up on their feet. That's a Drew Robinson thing. Both
Yep.
assistant coaches up on their feet. They want to close this one out well. This is Fahmy Yusuf.
Oh, nice
Alley-oop
defense.
knocked away by Shad. Here comes Smythe. 4-second shot and game clock separation. Titans can hold it for not the last shot, but they can hold it for a while. Smythe left-hand dribble, moving around. He's guarded down there by Knife Yusuf. Here is
on,
Wiebinga.
Griff.
Nowhere to go there. No
on.
reason to hurry. 18 on the shot clock, 17. Here's Wiebinga out on the perimeter, out on the wing, finds
Get in
Shad in the
there.
corner. Shad just buried one.
Ooh.
Just misses that one.
Ooh.
12 seconds, 10 seconds now for the Raiders to get the last shot. And they will get it underneath.
Oh.
And Kasanga lays it in. Titans got to hurry. And Smythe's going to have to heave it, and he does, and off the top of the backboard. 14-point lead, 36-22 for the Raiders. And we will go to halftime. And
Your guests
here
are
come
coming.
our
Your guests are
Dawson
coming. Yep, they're
Eimers
coming.
And Abby Munson.
They're coming. They are. I will set these down nice and calm.
Still was not the best. Okay.
you know, these mics are sensitive.
Okay.
But, you know,
I'll give him a break. And he has the headset, and I have the handheld mic or the table mic. Maybe we should switch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, come on down to the court and support the T area post prom. Shoot a free throw or
So here we are, joined at halftime, T area senior, a retired goalkeeper now, Abby Munson.
Yeah.
How are you? Who'd you bring with you tonight?
All right. We brought Dawson Eimers, the president of Campus Pioneers.
Okay, Dawson is the president of Campus Pioneers. What are you, the vice president?
Vice president,
Okay.
yeah.
And what are Campus Pioneers? First, explain that to us.
Yeah, so we're the entrepreneurship class at T Area High School, and we get to come up with our own product and then market it and sell it to the community.
Okay. And what did you guys come up with this year?
So this year we decided to do cutting boards,
Okay.
customized and non-custom. And we got like custom last names wood burned into it, or even the Titan logo can be wood burned into it.
Okay. I should have had you bring one.
We have one out in the
Oh, it is.
lobby.
Okay. Okay. So people can go. Are you going to have one out in the lobby like all year to look at?
We're
Most
going to be
games?
here for like a few basketball games.
Okay. And so you can get your name burned in. Can you get your name and the logo burned in?
I mean, probably you'd have to
Getting-
get a little special request, but
I'm getting a little out of hand here. So how big are they? First of all.
okay. So we got like 3 options. We
Okay.
have a big set of 3, so it comes with a big, medium, and small. Then we have like a charcuterie board, which is like a medium size, and then we have a set of coasters we actually sell as well.
Okay. And where did you get these? Who makes these for you?
So we buy them off Amazon, and then we actually wood burn them ourselves in class. We have a lot of kids who took like classes out in the shop who are qualified to do it. So we got the materials to do the wood burning, and we get to do it in class.
Okay. Cost now is the question. How much do they cost?
Yeah, I don't have my numbers down completely, but I know you got them.
Okay, I'll ask. We'll get to him in a
Okay,
second.
one second.
He'll be the second part of the interview. So, who leads this entrepreneur class? What teacher?
Rohrbach does. She teaches a lot of the business classes.
Okay. And she's down here tonight. Is that why she's here?
Yeah, she usually comes out and supports a lot of the games, but she also is here overseeing us.
Okay. So let me ask you, in your T area career, a favorite teacher that if I ask that, who comes to mind? Don't pick Rohrbach, but you can, but don't know. And I'm just the
my
sub.
gosh. I don't know if I could pick one.
Any level, like kindergarten.
Okay. I really like Mr. Decker. He does a really good job teaching the A-Push. He really makes it interesting, even though it's a hard class.
Would you be impressed with me if I said I had him up here last week and I made him cry when I interviewed him?
Yeah, I would. He's not a crier.
He is a crier.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not the first time that he's got watered up when we've talked on here. So,
Yeah.
What are you going to do next? You're graduating from T. You're done playing soccer. You were the starting goalie. What's next for you?
So I haven't decided, but I'm in between University of Nebraska-Lincoln and USD. I'm waiting to hear back on some scholarships before I make a decision. But
Okay. Griff is in the Hall of Fame at USD. Don't listen to him.
So I'm going to go do medicine somewhere.
Like what kind of medicine?
Going to be a doctor, maybe a dermatologist.
Wow. Okay, so that's going to take a lot of time. Your parents okay with this?
Yeah, they're 100% supportive. They know I can do it.
Awesome. Okay, entrepreneurship, the cutting boards, we're going to get the price, but we just wanted to get that out there, and then we'll put something up on T-Connect. That's where people can go. Can they go anywhere else? Do you have a website or anything?
Yeah,
a school
we
website?
have Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
At Campus Pioneers, we have a link to our purchasing site, and you see regular updates from us. We got some cool videos, behind-the-scene footage,
Okay.
and other promotions that you can look out for on those.
And what's the title if someone wants to look that up?
Campus Pioneers, no spaces.
Okay. I like it. I like it. All right, we're going to talk to Dawson, but good job, Abby. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Campus Pioneers on Instagram or Facebook. And now we'll talk to Dawson. First off, Dawson, wrestling season still rolling along. You healthy?
I am healthy at the moment, yes.
What are we going to see in the state tournament that's coming up from you?
Hopefully you'll see me end up on the top of the podium.
Okay.
That's the goal for this year. Just got to, of course, stay healthy, stick to my goals, and hope the coaching and what I've learned over the year gets me the rest of the way.
And you're ranked, where are you ranked at right now? Are you ranked?
Currently, I am ranked number 2 in the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you ever need a little extra practice, I can come over. I can throw you around a little bit if you're interested in that. Yeah, right. That wouldn't be good. So you have the prices for the cutting boards and the coasters as well. What have you got?
So our coasters are coming in at $18 with the uncustomized version, and then $23.99 for the customized engraving up to 2 characters or our time symbol.
Okay.
And then our charcuterie board is going to be at $25 on customized, and then $30.99 customized with a wood burning option up to 12 characters.
Okay.
Or our Titan logo, of course. And then we got our 3-piece cutting board set, which is coming in at $55 on customized, and then $60.99 with the customized
I mean,
version.
you got to get it customized for $5 more bucks.
I mean, I'd have to say so. Turns out great.
And they're going to be out there like at a table to see?
They were. We did end up taking our booth down.
Okay, but they'll be out there a little bit.
Yep.
Where does the money go, the proceeds for this go?
As of now, we are thinking about donating quite a bit of it to a charity, and then, of course, giving back to the students that invested in our classroom, because we each put in $20 to $15. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, that Rohrbach's tough. She's making you guys invest, huh?
Yeah, no kidding.
The future for you, Dawsonheimers, after you graduate, I can't believe, I remember when you were in middle school still, and you look at you. What's the future for you?
Right now, I'm looking at STI for after school. I want to pursue business and real estate. So I was going to go there for 2 years, probably work with my dad in the meantime.
At?
Glass doctor.
Glass doctor.
Glass doctor.
His dad is a doctor, and Abby wants to be a doctor, and his dad is the glass doctor. So, yeah, that's right off the interstate. I see it all the time. And you're going to work for him? You're going to drive around in a van and replace windshields or what?
I mean, if that's what he has me doing, yeah, I'll be doing that.
Well, he's got Talon Bowie. I don't know if you can keep up with Talon, but you can try.
No, Talon's got all the muscles in the industry, that's for sure.
In the industry, not on his body. He's not a very muscular guy. All right, we've got the prices starting at $18 for the coasters, $23.99 for the customized one, and then the charcuterie, $30.99. And then you get the whole shebang, the 3-piece. Get it customized, folks, $60.99. And watch out for Campus Pioneers on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll be posting about it on T-Connect. Did you guys get signed up on that? T-Connect?
We have a post. We're going to post hopefully this week.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll get to it. Well, thank you guys, and good job with that. Has it been a fun class?
It has been.
Abby shakes her head no. No, I'm kidding. Abby shakes her head yes. And is it a regular class, like a period?
It is, yep. So it's our 4th period entrepreneur class, and we got a great team behind us this year.
You want to give any name shout-outs of who's in there? I'm putting you on the spot.
Sure. I mean, we got Brady Sabers. He's in charge of all of our supply and all of our products.
Okay.
We have Lizzie. She's head of marketing. She does a great job. We have Cassie, who's the head of sales at the moment.
Okay.
She does amazing work. And then Jacob DeYoung, I got to say, he's the trooper of this year. He handles all of our sales, all of our money, and keeps our spreadsheets looking clean. And I got to say, he's probably our number 1 this year.
All right. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to get it engraved. Les won't. My partner, Les, he's too cheap. He won't buy one, but we'll make him feel guilty for not buying one. Thanks, guys, for coming up.
Sure thing. Thanks for having us, Chad.
Abby Munson and Mr. Dawsonheimers joining us. And thank you, guys.
Now, you know.
Yes.
So I teach a career explorations class.
Okay.
And I am pretty impartial as to where everybody goes for college.
Okay.
I just tell them that, you know what, if you're gonna go to school after you graduate, which I do encourage, just make sure that you're looking into where you want to go and you do all your research. Just make sure that you're ready for it.
Sure. Yep. That's research is important. And yeah. And if you go to USD, you can always change to Big Brother. Go to SDSU just like Katie Vasika did.
Right.
So, Les, that was the Campus Pioneers. They're selling cutting boards and charcuterie boards and coasters.
Oh, I did see. Okay.
I already marked you down for one of each. So $60.99 for one, $30.99 for the other, and then $23.99 for the next one. So
But you
I
said-
told him you would bring cash tomorrow to Dawson-Eimer's house.
But I thought that was your Valentine's Day present you told me that you were going to get me.
No, I'm getting you the same thing I got you last year.
Okay.
Titans down 14. Did you get a box score?
I did not.
That's all
Sorry,
right.
I did not.
That's all right. I don't know what you were doing when you were
I was busy down
gossiping.
there. I mean, yeah.
Good defense by Smythe. And the rebound by Merrigan. And now it's the foul down the court.
Trying to get
Shot was missed by Bilal Youssef, and the foul is on Youssef. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was talking to Brooke Paleshi down there, and wanted to get her on for her one-act play that did all the superiors and went to Brookings and picked up some hardware.
We will, and we have a musical coming up. Look at the pass down low
Nice.
to Wiebinga. Wiebinga lost. I think he lost control of the ball when he went up, but referee said he was hitting the head, so Wiebinga will go to the free throw line this year. At the free throw line, Wiebinga 63%, so he'll get two. They did great things. The cast of the musical was just released today, so we're going to have a musical coming up. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll talk to them about that.
Okay.
And
so that was what I was doing at halftime.
okay. 63%. That's going to fall for Wiebinga. He's shot at the free throw line, a team leading 48 times this year. Second one is good. Cuts the lead to 13, 7:33 to go, just the third quarter. And now the Titans with a little bit of a press, just kind of a slow down press is what this looks like
Trap
here.
in the corners.
A
Yep, there we
1-2-2.
go. Yeah, with
and
Shad.
there it is. Turnover. Here comes Shad. He's got Grant. Shad is going to keep it, throws it up, and there's the charge foul that Coach Weber wanted in the first half.
Wow.
And so with Shad, that's going to be his second, team first. And Weber is saying he never got set. And the referee shrugs his shoulders and keeps walking down the court.
Okay. Moving on.
Here is Bilal Youssef. Second steal in a row for the Titans. This is a 3-on-1. Smythe hesitates, drives the baseline. Bounce pass to Shad. That's all he could do. Shad will now get it back to Smythe in the corner. He drives, loses the ball. That's a foul. And that is on number 2, Cal Jepson. His second, team third, I'm sorry. And Jepson acknowledged that. He said, yeah, I got him.
Okay. I was also talking to our head girls basketball coach down there and keeping our, spirits up in the locker room and ready for Yankton.
Yeah, great fake by Grant. No good. The shot by Merrigan. And the rebound. Here comes the Raiders. Up 13.
As Glenn Roush was giving me a hard time, earlier this evening, we were talking about scenarios where these Titans could fall into the playoffs for the Lady Titans.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were.
Foul on Shaw. That's his third.
But hi,
Something to
Glenn.
keep
I mean,
an
thanks
eye
for
on.
listening down there in Texas.
And number 20. There's nothing better to do in Texas this time.
No,
of year.
hey,
Number
no,
20,
no.
Knife Youssef
Glenn,
is a
don't take
junior.
that abuse from him.
I can't believe you're defending Glenn when he sent a text mocking you, saying,
hey, I'm a bigger man. I can take it on
saying
Valentine's Day.
Glenn sent me a text saying, if the 2025 football season ended today, the Titans would be playing beer. He was making fun of you.
It's all right. I
You
can
got a
take
good
it from.
chuckle.
I can take it from Glenn.
1 of
It's all
2 in for Youssef.
Glenn got me into the
14-point
stats,
lead.
so I'm loyal to the guy.
And I want Glenn to know this while we're on it, and then we'll get back to the game. Glenn, he still doesn't announce the numbers in
I do
in
too.
order.
I'm getting
he
them
absolutely
better.
doesn't.
I am getting better at that.
And it's like nails on a chalkboard. And he told me the other night, Glenn Roush hated it when I did that. Oh, I can see why. Nice move to
that
get
was
free.
sweet.
Wow! 3 by Bilal Youssef. Little shake and rattle and roll. Step back 3. Hit nothing but net. And so Smythe now 16-point lead, largest of the night for the Raiders. Smythe nowhere to go. Finds Grant. Grant gets into the corner by Merrigan. Merrigan is going to drive the baseline.
Oh, nice.
I think he had a shot. Passed it off.
Oh.
Dropped by Shad. Picked up by Grant. Missed by Grant. Here comes Jepson. Brings it down the court. Sets up the offense. Almost loses it out of bounds. Then he catches it. Passes it to Jang Ray.
Ooh.
Shot missed. Rebound by Merrigan is good. That's Merrigan's 5th. Team leading 5 rebounds. Merrigan
Ooh,
Smythe with the Shake, rattle, and roll, and gets in, misses the shot, but is fouled.
Good look, good move.
By Belil Yusuf. Now that's his third. Team fourth already. So 4 team fouls for the Raiders. 2 for TMT. That stands for those mighty Titans.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And Smythe to the free throw line, 72%. And climbing.
You know, by the way,
for the senior.
You were talking with Katie, and, she was one of the highly, recruited players. The one person you did not mention is Noah Friedel. How in the world did you miss that?
He wasn't less. He wasn't one of the highest. He got offered by SDSU and Wright State, and that was it.
All right.
I'm talking Power 5 conference guys. Now,
right.
Noah proved, did Justin Hone, that he deserved to be recruited higher than they did. But they weren't.
Mr. Irvine.
What's that?
No, his college, sorry.
Oh, look at the steal by Smythe.
That way, Smythe.
Talking about a guy that can dunk it. He's not going to be able to do that
Nope.
now. He just wants to get 2. Steal on the score. Basket good.
Nice job.
Now for the senior, Marshall Smythe cuts it to 13. 13 points for Kasongo. 12 for Yusuf for the Raiders. It's Knife.
There we go, good
Yusuf.
D.
And then for the Titans, Shad with 9, Smythe with 7, Wiebinga just 5. He's not done yet. 15 on the shot clock.
Nice spin move.
That was a point of emphasis that was supposed to be called this year.
Yep.
And it was called, and I think the referees have just teamed up to stop calling it because it hasn't been called the second part of the year.
But it was called the junior or JV game today.
Okay. Well, those guys are trying to get to the varsity, so of course they're going to toe the line.
There you go.
Missed by the Titans. Here comes Jepson up the court. Finds for me. Yusuf. Runner into the corner.
Oh, he's got baseline.
That's Omen.
Oh, nice steal by Griff.
Steal by Griffin Snyder. Lead is 15, almost halfway through the third quarter. Nowhere to go.
Cole.
This is
Come on,
McKinney.
Cole.
He hasn't made one of these this year. Just misses the rebound by Femi Yusuf. Cole did make 2, but they were both waved off because of a foul. And then ball just kind of thrown out of bounds off of the hands of Kasongo was Braden. I'm sorry, not Braden. Caden Williamson checks back in, and also number 30, Jang Ray. Junior for the Titans, senior for the Raiders. 4 minutes away from Valentine's Day trivia.
By the way,
Dean Gorder.
Well, Dean asked me.
Style.
We have 3 games left in this season. Friday, Tuesday.
Pull-up jumper. Wiebinga shooter's touch. 7 points for him.
And Dean met you this summer at the Titan Tavern and gave you all kinds of fun information. And we have 3 games left to try to make
by Smythe.
fun of me, and you haven't used it yet.
That basket's good. No charge, no block on Jepson.
Which is
Facebook,
fine.
I Facebook messaged Mr. Gorder 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah?
Asking for his number, and I said we need to talk before the next game.
Well, I'll
crickets from him. Smythe, another steal, almost.
Well, I'll give him your number. I mean, that's fine. But
yep, and he ignored me. So
he did not. Well, no, he was busy. He was subbing.
Timeout Raiders, 41-30. Dean, give me a call, 867-5309.
Wow.
And so 41-30. Hey, Titans hanging in there with a darn good team here so far. Second leading scorer, Bilal Yusuf. I said Knife Yusuf. I lied. Knife Yusuf has 7. Bilal Yusuf has 12.
Shouldn't lie on Valentine's Day.
And then the youngest, Fahmi Yusuf, has 3.
What did you get? By the way, what did you get your wife for Valentine's Day? That's what I want to know. Did you get her anything?
I'm
gonna?
just waiting for you to say Valentine's with an N.
Valentine's Day. Okay, go.
Yes, I got her chocolate on my way back from Arizona.
No flowers?
I debated it. I had some students asking me today, and I just said we don't really like flowers, especially in the winter. They just don't keep good enough.
Now,
I'll tell you this, Les. I've been with my wife for 25 years. I've never yelled at her.
That's good. I'm glad.
And I told these student managers up here today, and the girl goes, "That's got to be a lie." I'm like, no, that's not a lie. That is missing Bilal Yusuf in the offensive rebound. Yeah. I've never yelled at you.
No, you haven't.
And you've never yelled at me in our 10-year marriage, Griff.
That's right.
I thought Griff was going to chip in there. I would never yell at you, Les.
No, I know you wouldn't.
Even when you made me come shovel you out last winter.
Hey, I know.
But then I got you back because I had a flat tire. Who did I call? Les Schroeder.
That's right.
Who came and got me? Uncle Les Schroeder.
Yep.
Merrigan checks into the game. Mitch Grant goes to the bench, and now Shad's going to check into
That's
the
why.
game.
By the way, I want you to
McKinney.
read my Valentine cards on the air.
Oh, Griff got his wife to set up. He's even got a picture to show it.
Wow,
Good
that's
job.
pretty impressive.
Good job.
I want you to read my card on the air. I mean,
You do?
sure.
Okay, I'll open it and read it. Kasungo enters the game, number 22, lead scorer, 15 points, 12 rebounds, average for him. How's he doing?
So-
Getting there? He's got 13 points and 9 rebounds.
So I expect you to take your wife out to a nice restaurant.
Oh, Les, that's happened, okay?
Okay, all right.
It's happened.
All right.
I thank my wife because I subbed all day, and then I've been here all night. Big block by
Harry Cade.
number 44,
Oh.
Fahmy Youssef. And then they lose the ball out of bounds, and it looked
Marshall
like
touch.
it was off of number 20.
They say Marshall touched it.
The card, the outside of the card reads, sending you a big Hearts Day shout out. Okay, did you pick this out?
I did pick that out.
And then I open it up, and it says, to one of my favorite peeps, happy Valentine's Day, love you forever. Here's Kasungo down low underneath. Merrigan just walled up. I love you forever. Thank you for putting up with me on the air. I know I don't deserve to be working with you, but nobody else will, so it is me. There's Merrigan at the corner three. 12-point lead. You say, Shad, love working with you on YouTube. Les. I love working with you everywhere, Les, not just YouTube.
All right.
Thanks, buddy. I'm going to eat these M&Ms. I'm going to hide them from my kids. Me and Rod Frederick, a teacher at the middle school, had to talk about how we have to hide food
nice
from our
shot.
kids. Long two-pointer by Fahmy Youssef, the sophomore.
See, now the best compliment I got today, as Marshall gets into the lane, was from a third-grade teacher today about how much,
That was a interesting moving screen call by Merrigan and Raiders basketball. And McKinney back in, Grant back in.
No, I got
and
it.
also, we'll get to that.
Yep.
Omen back in, and also starting point guard Cal Jepson back in. What did the third grade teacher tell you?
No,
that your handwriting is getting better?
Yes, out of all these years that that I have, the thing that she remembers the most about me is the Titan pride that I bring to this school. And I thought that was a nice compliment.
Does she know about the O'Gorman pride that you also bring?
She does not.
Okay. I'll be talking to her. Here's Jepson, top of the key, turns it away. Youssef, shot good. Fahmy Youssef.
By the way, that was a fun Super Bowl party if you want to get back to that, too.
Yeah, we might. We might.
Rick's not here to give me a hard time, so.
Three-pointer, Smythe.
Yes!
All day long. You could tell when he released it. 12 points now for him to go along with 3 steals, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And timeout by Drew Weber, 14-point lead. Tell us about the Super Bowl party that you just said you wanted to talk about.
No, I did. Well, I did.
O'Gorman coach Ken Colesrid's house.
It was a nice, subdued party.
That doesn't sound like a party.
It was a fun party. A lot of O'Gorman people, obviously.
What did you eat?
Barbecues that night, actually. Barbecues and some chips and some fruit.
Okay.
So yeah, it was.
Drink some Dooskies.
I had my own Dooskies that I brought. Yep. So, what did you think of the halftime entertainment?
I thought it was fine. I know you're a little older than I am, so you didn't
I wasn't
like
fond
it.
of. I didn't say I didn't like it. It was just an interesting choice of.
Mr. Griffin is a lot younger than both of us.
Yes.
I'll say this for who was it again? Kendrick Lamar. He's really an exceptional man. His music is being studied at Harvard. He married his high school sweetheart. He's actually, if you start looking into Kendrick Lamar, he's a neat guy.
Mm-hmm.
Griff, what do you have to say?
The halftime show was exceptional.
Great. And I've heard that from a lot of people that like his music. And I don't know it. So it's hard if you don't know his music to really like it because you don't know what you're hearing. And that would be the same for everybody. Fahmy Youssef, he stayed with it, tipped it out. So you enjoyed it, Griff.
I really did enjoy it. Scenery-wise, I mean, picked up on the PlayStation controller right away. There was a ton. There's a ton of hidden messages that you have to understand. His music, the beef with Drake going on, everything that goes on with his music is incredibly nuanced.
Cool.
So, like, if you don't pay attention to that, you're gonna miss out on some stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of you have to know type of a deal. You're not just going to watch it and really figure it out. That's a good. That's a really good point, actually.
But a point of fact, though, is that if you listen to that halftime show in the building, that stadium went nuts.
Okay.
For that halftime show.
Yeah. He's just
so it was really well received. In
just
the building.
won some Grammys and things like that. So.
Oh, five for five at the Grammys this year.
So people that
for a single that's not even going to be on his album.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've listened to a little bit and.
There we go, Griff.
Griffin Wiebinga, big Kendrick Lamar fan, drains the 10-footer. Wiebinga now up to 9. Smythe has 12. Shad has 9. Merrigan has 5.
Get him. Trap him. There, way.
Steal
That's
by
great,
Shad. Great takeaway by the sophomore. He's into double digits with 11. Lead down to 11 again.
Here we go.
Shot clock, game clock separation, 7 points. And thrown out of bounds.
Right.
Ball to the Titans. Shot clock off for the rest of the third quarter.
All right.
And the Titans, I think, if you talk to Drew Weber like I did today, he told me he has not had a day off, has not been in the school since Christmas on the 24th and 25th, and then he was not in the school for months before that. He puts in a lot of time.
He does.
I think if the Titans can score here, they can go into the fourth quarter with a single-digit game. I think if you'd asked Drew Weber earlier today, he would take that.
Yes.
And so here they come. This is Smythe. Now we're down to 10. Shot clock is off. 9, 8. We're down to 7. The corner 3. That's what you want. Wiebinga! That's where Big Brother hit a game winner in his junior year.
Ooh.
And almost a full-length court shot by Cal Jepson. We told you, he's an all-state quarterback. He's an all-state shortstop.
Oh, wow.
And I think you can see why from that. I don't know if it would have counted,
That
but
was a
it was
rimmer.
off the back of the rim.
Yes.
But more importantly,
Yes.
Griff Wiebinga gets his 12th point of the night on a corner 3. Drew up perfectly by Coach Drew Weber. It's an 8-point lead. Let's do trivia. Shut up, Shad.
Okay.
That's me. I'm Shad.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right, now remember, there's lunch on the line here.
All right. I love a free lunch.
All right, do you have your papers? Here you go.
I'm ready, Les.
All right, number 1.
Okay.
True or false, every year more than 26 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are sold across the U.S.
Okay.
True or false?
Done.
Number 2. Griff, were you done with that one? Okay, number 2. More people buy Valentine cards than Christmas cards.
Valentine or Valentine?
Valentine. Wow, Williamson and William. Wow, all right. Oh, man. Number 3. Teachers receive the most Valentine Day cards.
Teachers. Okay. More than what? Than any other profession?
Yeah. Teachers receive the most Valentine cards.
Okay.
Okay. More people buy flowers for Valentine's Day than Mother's Day.
Oh. Okay.
The lily is the most popular flower on this day.
Okay, I'm done.
What, you're done making fun of me or what?
Never.
Oh, you only want to do 5? I got 10 of them, but that's fine. We'll do 5.
If you had 10, why wouldn't you do 5 for the girls and 5 for the boys?
I suppose we could have done that way.
Dean
that's
is
all right.
shaking his head. Smythe. Oh, he had it.
He did. He have a shot. There it is. That's a runner. We'll take it.
Runner, good by Smythe. Titans lead. The Raiders lead trimmed to 6. That is the fewest, the lowest it's been since the first quarter. You want to do 10?
All right. Well, do you want to go number 6? All right.
Yep.
Valentine's Day is named after a saint that would let Roman soldiers marry their girlfriends in secret against the wishes of the empire.
Good grief.
What?
Good grief.
You like that one?
Oh, 8-point lead. Smythe, he just made one.
Oh.
No, it was blocked.
Oh.
Merrigan got the rebound,
All right.
throws it off of Jack Omen out of bounds. Titans will keep it.
Do you want me to repeat that one?
24 seconds to go. No, that's fine. 7.
In Victorian times, it was considered good luck to sign a Valentine's Day card. What? Victor? What?
Okay. Okay. Decent. We should have stopped at 5.
We should have.
Here are the Titans. Grant can stop Smythe.
I'm done. No.
Good grief. Okay, Smythe sets it up. Number 8.
Number 8. In 1537, King Henry VII declared.
What is going on? Okay.
Right.
That's a trip uninadvertently by number 22, Kasango.
Is he going to finish this one now
Yeah,
or not?
yep.
Are you sure? All right. In 1537, King Henry the Seventh declared February 14th as the holiday of St. Valentine's Day.
Okay, number 9. Weaving would be a big one.
Ooh.
Off the back of the rim, no
That way,
good.
Jackson.
Kept alive
Oh, no, by Shad.
Shad. In the corner, there's Merrigan. Plenty of time.
There.
Great
Oh,
cut
nice.
by Smythe.
There we
Rolls
go.
it in, and the great find by Merrigan. 6-point lead, 6:30 to go. Number 9.
Number 9, 40% of the Valentine flowers are bought by women.
Okay.
And true or false, the last one. Aside from chocolates and roses, jewelry is the most popular and priciest gift sold on this day.
Griff, I don't know about you. They sounded like they were all true, and I just picked false a few times because I think he put some false ones in there.
I did change.
That's
All right.
Drew.
All right.
He wrote down even what he wants. He thinks he's going to win.
Wow. All right, let me correct.
6-point lead.
I'll correct them while you watch some basketball.
Okay.
All right.
This is Jepson, sets it up. A very interesting game of trivia. This would be big for the Raiders. No good. And Mitch Grant. Wow. He doesn't play like he's 6 foot or 6'1". Grant, 3 points. That was his second rebound first. He also has 1 assist, 1 steal. And he's got a 3-pointer, his first one of the year. Foul underneath. That's going to be on number 20, Knife Yusuf. His second, team second. So 2 fouls on the Raiders. One
I'll
on the
say
Titans.
that was a tough call on that foul there.
Really, I didn't see it.
He put his hands behind his back as Smythe turned the corner.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was calling it because of body.
Weebinga, that was blocked. So Weebinga had his 3-pointer blocked. You know, he was feeling good about that one. And that is Bilal Yusuf, and I thought that could have been called a foul. And I agree with you on the Titans, where the Titans benefited from. I didn't think that was a foul at all, but we don't see it all, I suppose. Here is Smythe driving. This is when he likes to come alive. 4th quarter, gets tripped, falls down, no foul. Here come the Raiders. Pass broken up by Weebinga. Smythe gets up.
Yeah.
Oh, rolls it in. Point number 14 for him. The deficit is 6 again. Can the Titans get it closer? 6. Ball thrown out of bounds. They say it stays with the Raiders, and nope, the referee on the other side saw it. He says we're going the Titans' way. Titans crowd is really helping out there. So here they go. Jepson slaps the scorer's table. He's going back into the game. A game maybe they didn't think would be 6 points with 5:16 to go.
Are you kidding me? You guys tied.
And what I always do is I always make up a tiebreaker question.
And
It's
I
not
did not.
true or
I'm
false.
sorry, I did not.
Oh, my God.
I did not.
How many did we each get right?
You each got 5 right.
Okay. I think when you started getting Jackson Merrigan drives the baseline. Clean block from behind. Fahmy Yusuf. Here come the Raiders. Yusuf still with the ball. And now they say that's going to be on Merrigan. Stepped in the way. Foul number 2 on him.
Well, no.
Team foul number 2.
Mr. Gorder, or Dean Gorder, told me to change a little bit of the numbers wise.
Why?
Just to make it interesting.
Okay.
And so now I did, and now it's a tie.
Inbound. They haven't signaled yet. Now they're going to talk, and now they
Well, here's my tiebreaker.
definitively give it to the East.
Whoever gets closer to my birthday date is going to be the winner, declared the winner. Do you know when my birthday is?
Oh. I'm going to say September 10th.
Who said?
No. It's September 20th.
Griff, what's yours? No idea? Well, I'll say that Chad is way off, so.
Oh, well, you can't give him a hint like that.
Oh, sorry, I just.
That foul is going to be on Weebinga. It's getting a little testy down there. 13 foul for the Titans.
Yeah, testy up here, too.
2 for the Raiders.
I'll go to the opposite end and go like April 10th.
Totally unfair.
Oh, well, Griff won then. Yes, congratulations, Griff.
You can't ask me a question and say Shad was totally off.
No. All right, that's no fair.
I remember when I first met you, I bought you a T-Titans sweatshirt, and I thought I bought it for your birthday, but it must have just been because you were new or something.
I don't know.
Do you still have the sweatshirt?
I do.
6-point lead here for the Raiders.
But I like the one that that Brett Waltner gave me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice move.
And that's a tough and one for the sophomore, Fahmy Youssef. Big and one. It's a foul on Grant. It's his second, team fourth. So 4 fouls for the Titans, 2 for the Black Raiders from Sioux City East. Fahmy Youssef, nice looking 6'3" sophomore. Just like that, 9-point lead. Can the Titans get it back? See Smythe, player on his hip, kicks into the corner. Shad, this would be big. Oh, off the front of the rim. Look at Grant skied for the rebound, didn't get it.
Yep.
Came down in the hands of Kasango. Now another foul on the Titans. And that one's on Grant. And just leave it there. Checking into the game, Knife Youssef. And so that's 5 on the Titans. So with 4:12 to go, the Raiders will shoot the rest of the way. I'm going to make a really bold prediction here and say when we come down to this other side of the court, the Raiders are going to get called for a foul. Let's just see if that plays out. First shot good by Knife Youssef, 65% on the year.
By the way, they called that on Merrigan.
So they did? Okay.
He's at 3 now.
Okay, maybe that's
fouls.
what I was looking at then. Merrigan, 3 fouls. Shad, 3 fouls. Weebenga, 2.
He
Smythe,
missed 1.
2.
There we go. Good job.
And foul situation for the Raiders, Youssef 3, Jepson and Kasango each with 2. And ball out of bounds, stays with the Titans. And bench warning now on Drew Weber, and he has been not happy with a couple of these guys tonight. And Jock Johnson tells him to stop. I didn't see the play.
I did not either.
I was looking at the stats.
I did not.
So Coach Weber just hasn't been happy. He's got to be somewhat happy with the effort his team has given tonight. This is an 15-3 team. Marshall Smythe's going to be long.
Ooh.
It is. Weebenga gets the rebound. Nowhere to go. Turn around. He likes that. Dirk
Yes!
Nowitzki! How about that?
That was nice.
One-legger. The fall away.
Well, I'll give you guys another opportunity. I thought of another opportunity. Okay, my favorite number. There, my favorite number.
Okay.
You get close. I'll give you guys a chance.
20.
Okay. Griff, what's your number?
Here are the
3.
Titans. Crown getting on its feet.
3? Well, it is 22.
3:30 to go. Les cheated, I think, again.
No, I
This
didn't.
is the corner. 9 seconds on the shot clock. This is Jepson. Spins it over to Kasango. Kasango will drive. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Jepson.
Good defense.
Do they know? Do they
I don't
know?
think
They don't
do.
know.
No, they do not.
Shot clock violation. Everybody on their feet on the Titan
Right.
bench.
Take it.
8-point lead. Still 3:16 to go. Jepson goes back to the bench. And Bilal Youssef enters the game. Here comes Smythe. He's going to bring it up. Smythe, Weebenga, Grant, Shad, and Merrigan on the floor for the Titans. Just over 3 minutes to go. Titans down by 8. Titans need to score. Merrigan, nowhere to go. Throws up a left-hander.
Yes!
Basket! Good! By the big lefty. The foul by Kasango. Boy, that's a big-time move. Foul number 4 on Kasango. He's got 15 points, 10 rebounds. Youssef's got 15. That is Bilal Youssef. Merrigan to the line.
That was a lot of patience by Merrigan on
Yeah,
that
it
one.
was, yep.
Got Kasango in the air.
55% free throw shooter. Good. 5-point lead. Go West.
Couple of scores from the boys basketball. Gorman came back and won tonight over Sioux Falls, Washington, 72-67. And Roosevelt and Mitch Begeman pick up a W up in over at Roosevelt tonight, 61-41 over the Watertown Arrows.
Shaw just picked up number 4.
They called that on Weebenga, I believe.
Did they?
Yeah. So that's foul number 6. So 2 free throws back to the line for
That'll be
Fahmy
that's
Youssef.
number 3 on Weebenga too.
Yeah. Weebenga, Merrigan, Shad all with 3 for the east side. It's Bilal Youssef and Kasango each with 3. They're a good free throw shooting team. Here comes Smythe, brings it up. His team trails by just 7. 2:50 to go. Smythe Almost shoots a three. Gets it out to Grant. Grant finds Smythe now on the right wing. Smythe now driving the baseline. Fouled by number 44, Fahmi Yusuf. So Fahmi Yusuf now, that's his third. That was his first. Team fourth. Reset the shot clock. Titans will inbound it. And Shad will inbound it. Watch for Wiebinga. They've been running that all night. And East picks it up, shuts that down. Smythe now with the basketball. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Smythe gets the screen by Wiebinga, drives baseline, throws it up. Send a Valentine's Day to Griff Wiebinga for the screen. Point number 20
off with the
for
kiss.
Smythe.
Ooh, missed it.
And no good. It's going to be a jump ball. Great job by Wiebinga to tie it up. The ball will stay with East. The shot clock will stay at 27. The lead still at 5. Jepson back into the game. And now to the bench, Jack Oman, the 6'5 junior. Titans desperately need a stop here. You'd think East is going to try to run some clock. We will see. This is the sophomore Fahmi Yusuf inbounding it into the corner.
No,
that is Bilal Yusuf.
Take it.
Titan basketball. Here comes Smythe.
Give us a shot here.
Smythe will bring it up, hands it off to Wiebinga. Wiebinga's got 14 suddenly. Smythe has 20.
Get
Shad
in there.
has 11.
Short.
Wiebinga, short. And Shad was there. And wow, Shad offensive rebound, saves it in bounds. Wiebinga, that would have been huge.
Oh, that would have been
but
good.
How about Shad battling down there? And now, jump ball! Titan basketball! Shad
took the brunt of that.
doing big boy work. Jepson slammed the ball. Technical foul.
Whoa.
And now Coach Vanderloo is coming out saying, no. That's not a technical. And I didn't see Jepson spike it.
I didn't either.
I saw him slam the ball, but it wasn't a hard
not really
spike. And Coach Vanderloo still talking with the official. And now he's not happy. And Smythe, 75% on the year. Titans will get the 2 free throws and get the ball back. Smythe will get 1 more. Because we saw a technical in the girls' game in Harrisburg that was questionable. And, I'll give Sioux City East this. That was questionable unless I go back and look at it and see that he spiked it harder. Maybe I will. Smythe, 22. That's nearing a career high.
I will say that I think
senior.
Jepson spiked it harder than he probably meant to.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think they're saying because the ball went up past his hands, he got teed up for that.
It's just a 3-point game.
Yes.
You got to look back to Gavin Shad keeping that alive for the Titans. They could tie it. And I'm guessing what the referee was going to say was any spike of the ball is a foul, is a technical. Merrigan moving a little too quickly. Got to catch it first. Plenty of time. 20 seconds. Smythe sets it up. 1:37 to go. Smythe can take this if he wants. He's driving. He's been having some good luck there. They're going to call it a travel. They call it a travel.
Yes, they did.
You'd love to at least see the Titans get a shot off in that situation.
Yep. They're trying to get Griff down low on trying to get the mismatch down low, but Marshall traveled.
But still, you look at that possession, Titans still got 2 out of it, but you did have a chance to get 4 or 5 out. So big missed opportunity there.
There we go.
There's the baseline.
Griff.
Rolled away. Griff had it for a second. Big 3 up in the air. Bilal Yusuf didn't take it.
He was going to shoot it, but his coach told him not to. Take some time off the clock.
16, 15 on the shot clock.
Get it
down
into the big
low.
guy. Yep.
Kasango. He throws it up.
He missed.
No good.
He
Gets
got his own rebound. Oh.
Foul. No shot. They say no shot. It's on the ground on Merrigan. He's not happy. Kasango will go to the line. We'll get the bifocals out and read what Les printed off about the free throws.
That's right. My stats that I gave you. That's right.
If we find them here. I had it all pulled up.
Did.
I'm so happy.
We were good.
Then halftime came. And
I know. Got excited for the...
Kasango first one. Good. Money makes it a 10-possession game. 1:07 to go. Timeout situation. It is 4 for East, 2 for the Titans. Fouls, both are over the limit. Titans with 7.
Nice.
East with 5. Kasango makes both. 5-point lead. Tick down. Minute to go. Smythe brings it across half court with his left hand. Shad, pull up. Smythe off the front of the rim.
Good shot.
Shad again with the offensive rebound.
Nice.
Now he's going to drive. Baseline!
Yes.
Throw it up. Gavin Shad, all effort. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 4 steals. Just a sophomore.
That's a sophomore.
What a game for the Titans.
Didn't have the best game at Harrisburg, but he responds tonight with a big game for the Titans.
He's the leading rebounder for the Titans, and he also happens to be the shortest starter for the Titans.
Yeah, he does.
But he goes in there fearless on both sides, on the defensive board and the offensive boards.
I think Coach Weber had a nice talk with him the last couple of days, and he's had some great practices and ready for this challenge tonight.
And this is a double-A where you don't see many sophomores playing.
No.
Much less starting and being third on their team in scoring.
Yes, I mean.
And he has been fearless tonight.
Yes.
Individually, 22 for Smythe to go along with 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. 14 for Wiebinga, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. 13 again for Shad, 8 and 4. 8 for Merrigan, 6 rebounds. That's exactly what he averages. On the other side, Kasongo, 17 and 11. That's basically what he averages. 15 for number 12, Bilal Yusuf. And 13 for Fahmi Yusuf. And 11 for Jack Oman. I didn't think Oman had that many, but he's got 11 points and 8 rebounds.
Wow,
Jepson out of the game. Oman will inbound it. Titans not pressing.
Got our crowd into it a little bit.
Crowd into it. Corey Williamson getting the crowd into it. Good job, Corey.
That's right.
Here come. That could have almost been an over and back.
Oh, they're in turnover.
Dropped.
Yes, he wasn't ready for it.
And then it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with the. It's going to stay with the Raiders, but that's going to give possession to the Titans.
See, he wasn't quite ready for that quick pass to him. He almost turned it over.
Oman will inbound it. So 41 on the game clock, 24 on the shot clock. Titans do not need to foul. They don't want to foul.
Nope.
They want to get this ball back right where it's at, 63-60.
A lot of people standing. And
good job here. The drive, thrown up, no good. That's going to be Fahmi Yusuf, and he just went to the line not too long ago and made 2 free throws. He will go back. Foul is on Wiebinga. That's his 4th. 8th team foul of the quarter for the Titans. 2 big free throws by the sophomore Fahmi Yusuf off the back of the rim.
There you go.
No good. 33 on the game clock. Shot clock is turned off. Titans, 1 timeout left. Sioux City East still with 4.
There we go.
Fahmi Yusuf. This is a loud gymnasium here.
Go.
Nails it. The lead is by 4. Timeout, Sioux City East. Why not? They've got 4 of them.
Yep, they can burn one.
Titans are going to come out 64-60. They are trailing. I'm going to leave it up to you.
Okay.
What do you do if you are Drew Weber?
If you are Drew Weber, you get an action to try to get Griffin Wiebinga the ball. Or Gavin Shad's had a great game tonight. You get him. He has 13 points. Or you get Smythe going downhill and maybe draw the defenders and kick out to an open shooter. Obviously, Jackson Merrigan can hit them too. I mean, you don't really necessarily need a 3 in this position.
That's what I was going to ask.
You can get a quick 2, and then you have to play a foul game and foul whoever has the inbounder.
And just hope they miss.
And just hope they miss and then get another possession. But right now, as a quick possession, you take the first open look you get. Sioux City East will probably come out in a little full court man-to-man or a full court trap. Try to slow down the game, trap us in the corners if they can. You just don't want to turn the ball over here. You want to get a good look for your good shooters.
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm perfectly fine with a 2-pointer.
Yep.
Because there's 33 on the clock, and if you get a 2-pointer, you're probably going to get it with over 20 seconds left.
Yep.
Then you foul, and you just hope they did what they just did here and only make 1 of 2. And you hope you give yourself, with about 15 seconds left, a 3-pointer to tie it.
Yep.
And so we'll see. But like you said, Titans have 5 scorers out there.
Yep, they do.
Grant has hit a 3. Merrigan has hit.
Yep.
He didn't hit a 3 tonight. he has in the past. Shad has tonight. Weaving has, and so has Smythe.
All right,
so
senior.
here come the Titans. Here comes Smythe. The
Now
press
they're gonna
by
trap him
East,
here. Yep,
trying to
yep,
slow him
yep,
down.
there we
Titans
go.
only have one timeout left. 23 seconds. Merrigan
There
on the
you go.
baseline.
Good
The
cut.
cutter. Mitch Grant.
Yes.
Just a freshman. Lays it in. Good. 17
Okay, now
seconds.
foul right there.
Titans have to foul. The East has a player back. Titans got to get him. And slam dunk by East. Puts it back to 4 and now fouled. And so Weavinga will go to the free throw line. And so 5.8 seconds to go. It's a 4-point lead. Titans, it's still not over.
Nope.
You wish for a few more seconds on the board, but 66-62 if Weavinga makes both. Even if he makes one, you've still got a chance. You'd really like to make both. Foul whoever on the inbound. And then we'll go from there. Here is Weavinga. 65%. Misses that one off the front of the rim.
A defense for offense here.
Yep, Caden Williamson.
And they got a couple timeouts, so they're going to use them.
East will take a full timeout. So they'll have 3 left after this. Or was that on the Titans? I thought he said timeout Titans.
No, he did. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, he did. So
Okay.
Titans used that timeout. It's got to be a full timeout. 5.8 seconds to go. 66-62. And so what are you drawing up right here? I think I have an idea.
Go ahead then. No,
Sure. I think you're drawing up. You're just laying it all on the. If he makes it, you're laying it all on the line for a steal. If he misses it, you really don't have much of a shot. But if he makes it, you're trying to jump some type of passing lane and get a quick steal, and then you're just reminding your guys that you need a 3 no matter what. The next shot you take is meaningless unless it's a 3-pointer.
Exactly. No, I was a good.
How did I do? Can I be color guy now, and you can be the play-by-play guy?
I tried that for one game against Lincoln, and you know how that turned out.
It was obviously it wasn't your fault. Lincoln got on us pretty big, but Drew Weber after the game asked Rick Williamson. He said, "Was Les doing color or play-by-play?" And Rick said yes, and he said never again.
Never again.
Like it was your fault.
Like it was my fault. Weber blames me for a lot of things. I mean, that's fine.
No, but I owed him $10 for the Super Bowl the other day, and he told me, "Go buy Les some nachos," and I said no. I said, "I'm paying you what I owe you." And then he said, "Go buy Travis a hot dog." And I said, "No." I had to stuff the money in his bag. So here we go.
All right.
Biggest shot of the night so far.
Come on, Griff.
4-point deficit for the Titans. Griff Weavinga. He'll make this. It's Griff Weavinga. Just missed. And the rebound by Kasongo, and that will do it. What an effort by the Titans tonight. They fall 66-62. And Griff Weavinga, just a sophomore, he will see better days, but what a fight by the Titans tonight. And Drew Weber was relieved. He said they don't have a Saturday game for the first time in a while. He's going to enjoy a 2-day weekend. And what a great night of basketball. The girls just had a tough start that it's almost impossible to climb their way back from. The Titans got down big and fought back. And you got to be proud of this team.
Yes.
Falls to 8-9, but no one saw this coming. I kind of thought the body language and the way that East played early on, as we see an East player with a bandaged hand down there. I wonder if they are, but the coach never told us.
Oh.
But I thought the East played maybe like they thought they were this was gonna be a blowout early on, and I'm sure a lot of people did. But this is one of those games where it's tough to take a loss, but you're thrilled that you were that close.
Yes.
Smythe ends up with 22, Weavinga 15, Shad 13, Youssef with 15. That is Bilal Youssef, and then also Knife Youssef ends with 7. And maybe most impressively was the younger brother, Fahmy Youssef, 14, and hit some big free throws. Kasongo 19 and 11, that's his average, and Omen 10 or 11 and 8, and that was a really nice production off of the bench for them. Anything else on this Valentine's Day? You gonna cut me free so I can go, be with my Valentine?
So be with your Valentine.
What have you got? Tell us what we have in the future. It doesn't get any easier for the Titan boys basketball. What do we have?
It does not.
In the future, and then we'll wrap this thing
Well,
up.
for the boys, we play Tuesday against those Brandon Valley Lynx. They come to town.
Number 1.
Number 1, number 2, one of the two. And then we host the Yankton Gazelles and the Yankton Bucks boys and girls doubleheader next Friday evening for senior night, pink out night, you name it night. And then we have
you name it night.
Well, no, just a lot of things going on for the Titans that night. Boys and girls seniors getting recognized, and then. Because I was going to name all the seniors, and I was going to forget somebody, so I will not. I'll save that for that game.
Actually, Les is right, because I think that Friday game we also have, like, the sophomores are doing a fundraiser too.
Okay.
So
See,
there's a lot going on that night.
There is a lot going on that night. And then, your lovely Muir scheduling on the last game of the season, the boys go over to the Washington Warrior Gymnasium, and the girls will be hosting the Washington Warriors that evening. But that is a 7 o'clock start, JV at 4 and freshman, and then varsity. So, and then we will find out that night where we get to play for the girls on Friday, March 7th, for the boys, Saturday, March 8th, for the Sodak 16.
Yes.
So there's the rest of your season.
All right. I wanted to ask you, Griff. You are working on Valentine's Day. Tell your bride that a lot of people thank her for letting you do this, or else a lot of grandparents and family couldn't watch the game. How long have you been with your wife? What's her name?
My wife is Hannah.
Hannah, and you've been with her?
We're at 10 years right now.
Awesome. And 2 kids.
2 kids.
Any more coming?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that was
done.
fast.
Okay.
We enjoy having our 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 little girls.
2 girls do well for us, 6 and 8. They're awesome. They're already in bed, thankfully. And my wife is amazing, and I know she was watching. I think she's done after she saw that we just barely
We'll
lost.
cue it up tomorrow and tell her. Thank you, Hannah, for letting Griff be with us tonight, and appreciate it. Thanks, Griff, for coming. My wife, been with her total for 25 years, and the boys, the girls basketball coaches are trying to come up here.
Yep, Sorum.
And we'll let Sorum come up
Yep,
here.
we'll let him come up.
But thank my wife for letting me be gone all day. I went home for about a half hour. I changed my sweatshirt and came back. And we got Clayton Sorum here. Clayton, I wanted to ask you about your Valentine. Tell me about your Valentine.
I think we're going to Dairy Queen. I think that's what she's got planned. So if they're still open here in T, we're going to head on over and get a sundae, probably split it.
And this is your first Valentine's Day as a married couple.
This is, yeah. No, very exciting. A lot planned. We're heading to Omaha for a concert tomorrow. And
what concert?
Flatland Cavalry. It's like a Lubbock, Texas country band. And we drove all the way to Lubbock in October because they never make it up here. And then right after we went there, they're like, hey, we're coming to Omaha. I was like, awesome.
Well, tell her thanks for letting you spend your night with us and with a lot of girls.
I just wanted to say thank you, Shad. My parents are somewhere, where are they at? Oh, they're down south. They're kind of snowbirds now. And they called me the other day, and they're like, the guy that does the live stream, those guys are fun. So we appreciate everything you do, Shad. But
thank you.
I don't get on here very often, so I just like to force my way on. So thank you also to Les, too, for getting me on as well.
We need you on more. We need regular FFA updates and girls basketball updates.
Hey, National FFA next week. This is an exciting one, Shad.
Yeah.
It's not like officially confirmed, but it's like kind of confirmed. The National FFA president will be here at T Area High School next Tuesday.
Okay.
So in the morning. So National FFA president, I believe, is from the state of Georgia. So
oh my gosh.
Thad will be here and spend a couple hours with our Titans, and we're very
awesome.
excited.
You've done such great things out there, and I tell the middle schoolers about it all the time. Like I say, you got to check out that FFA. It's not just agricultural stuff.
That's right. It's just leadership, man.
Yeah.
Leadership just based around ag education.
Where are your parents at?
Right now?
Yep.
Where's the big spring break spot that everybody goes to in South Texas? South Padre.
They're
in Padre right now.
My parents are in Yuma for the winter. So
there you go. Yeah, no, they went down for a full month, and they're real excited for that. But I'll let you get off your shit.
We're good, buddy. Clayton Sorum, thanks, my friend. See you. And Les Schroeder is done. You think? Let's just wrap it up before Les can get back up here. So. Hey, if you tuned in, we really appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. And Les just gave us the wave away. He doesn't want to talk anymore. Andrew Griffin, thanks for what you do. Les Schroeder, I'm Shad Hockey. Titan Nation, bye for now. We'll get them next time.